What's going on, guys? It's Saturday night, 10:30 at night. Random live. Why not, right? I'm doing nothing good, just hanging out, and actually decided to play a little online poker. And why not? Let's go live. Let's chat with you guys because it's been a while since we've been live on the Thrift Trader YouTube channel. So hopefully you guys are having a great Saturday evening. Storm's just to the north of me, but I think they're going to miss us, which is good news. We could sure use the rain, but don't want to deal with storms. What's going on, Mama G? Blackberry Thistle Tea, what is going on? I know, random live. That's atypical of me. But again, like I said, I'm not doing anything. We're not listing shoes again, Craig. What's going on, Jennifer? What's up, Celestial Rogue? How are you guys doing? 20 of you guys already in the chat. You guys are amazing. Obviously, just as bored as me. So, what's going on, Veronica? So, here in just a minute, I figured, heck, kick your shoes off. Let's hang out. Let's talk about stuff. Let's get a few hands of poker in, see if we can't lose some money, right? Van Jam, hello. Catfish for dinner. Saying hey from Springfield, Illinois. Awesome. Veronica, what's going on? Can I come to work with you sometime? If you want to, Veronica. I mean, it's just blood, sweat, and tears. Let's see. Sunday, 1:30 p.m. here in Victoria, Australia. That is awesome. Midday Sunday. I suppose it's also wintertime in Australia, I think. Just me, Kathy. Hello. Money for Mars. What's up? Okay. First time watching. Well, good to have you, Jerry. Barb Everett. Good to have you. Teacher in Texas. That's cool. That's cool. I'm just north of you. New Market, Alabama. Man, we got all walks of life in here. This is cool. This is cool. Yeah, guys, I just wanted to touch base with y'all. We're really close to hitting 40K subscribers. Don't mind this ridiculousness, okay? This is our second living room, also known as the storage area right now. Part of one of the storage areas. So those of you that are resellers, understand that there's a fine line between reselling and hoarding. The difference is resellers don't intend on keeping any of it. So, yeah, Deborah, it was so far it's a little over $400. I think it's like $417 cash. That's not including the change out of the hoarder storage unit, and we still have about a third of that 10 by 30 to haul home. So. Who knows? Matter of fact, the last two times I went to the dump, I actually found cash in the bottom of the trash trailer. And it makes me wonder just how much I accidentally threw away. Like the thing is with those hoarder units. Cat, what are you doing? The thing with those hoarder units is like, it's time consuming. You got to go through every single piece of paper. And if you don't, well, you're going to throw money away. It's incredible. But cool, guys. There's 34 of y'all in the chat. I appreciate you being here. We're just going to play a few hands of poker, kick it, hang out. I'm about to get started in a sit and go. Oh, hot sauce. You're wild and crazy. Okay. Here we go. Yes, that cat. Okay, that cat used to be skinny. Then we got her fixed. Van Jam with a $1.99 super sticker. Thank you so much. I appreciate it tremendously. Behind the scenes. That's cool. That is cool. I appreciate it. All right. Let me share this screen. We're just going to start playing some poker. How's that sound? Of course, we won't be in every hand, so we'll be able to chit chat some. Oh, that's not it. There we go. Okay. We're going to do jackpot sit and go. We'll do a little $2 buy-in just to get started, shall we? So this is on Ignition Poker. I don't have much money on there. I'm not allowed to have a lot of money on here. Let's see what we're going to be playing for. $4 measly. Let's give it a shot. Yep. Poker. Why not? So we've got King 4 offsuit. Terrible starting hand. This guy's raised 3 blinds. We're just going to fold it. So if that gets annoying, the sound, let me know and I'll just turn the sound off. Why are we up so late? Shoot, it's pretty early. I'm usually up till 1 or 2 in the morning. Terrible hand. Terrible hand. Again, terrible hand. We're just going to get rid of it. So we started with 500 chips here. It's 3-handed. Winner takes all, which would be $4. Our buy-in was 2. We're going to raise this. Let's raise it 80. And I got to let the cat out. Hang on. Go. All right. Oh. Cody says, go all in. You know what? Not yet. Did we win that? Looks like it. Everybody wienered out. 10:38 p.m. here. Yeah, it's same here. 10:38. All right. We've got good pot equity here, so we're just going to call with ace. And we hit our ace. But I'm going to check this and see what this fella does. I bet the button bets. What do you want to bet? Wow, I bet the button bets. What do you want to bet? There he goes. Let's just smooth call this. This could be a short tourney. I was hoping to find a 7 on the turn. What is going? Vegas West Coast. Awesome. All right. I'm going to bet half pot. Let's do it. It's probably a stupid move, but we got him to fold, so I think I might win this one. There it is. Took it down. If Jason is bored, the shop must be immaculate. No, Katie, it's not. It's getting closer. The shop is getting closer to being somewhat immaculate. I wonder if there's a way to get rid of this thing. There. No. Okay, we got 7s. We're just going to call. Pocket 7s. Let's see what happens. Is this closed for this? I'm afraid. Close notifications menu. There we go. Papa's doing good. That's not a good board for our pocket 7s. Papa's doing good. We're folding. He's pretty much just hanging out at the house. I think next week we're all going to get together. What are the odds of that? Back-to-back pocket pair. Shoot, why not? Let's see what happens. This could be bad. 8-3 suited. Come on, let me win it. Sweet. Took it down. That was actually pretty lucky. All right, Purple Lady, you have a good night. We've got Ace Queen, guys. Ace Queen offsuit. It's heads up now. We're going to ride this puppy out. Let's see what happens. That is good. We'll check. Let's see what he does. Come on, push. Are you serious? We'll min raise him and see what happens. Ha ha! Call. Oh, glad he wasn't on a flush draw. We got it in the bag. Oh, I think we actually split the pot there. I didn't realize that. We're folding that. Poker? Poker! Yes, poker. Blackberry thistle tea, my mom is doing just fine. Mom's doing fine. All right, we're folding that. That's junk. It was very hot today. It was extremely hot today. Okay, we're going to raise here. Let's see what we can't muster up. Uh-oh. I need another heart to feel good about this, but we're going to try here. Shh. Okay, eyes closed. Just like that. We won. Man. All right. Let's try again, shall we? Let's do another $2. I'm not feeling to be a big spender right now. If we win another one, we'll go to the $7. What is the best thing? Katie, actually, we just bought 2 big fans, but the problem is they're too loud to run an auction with. Another $4. Boom. But it works great when you're working out there. I can't see my hand. How do they expect me to do that? Oh, I'm over here. That's me. I'm right here. We got pocket jacks. Let's raise to 100. The best thing I've ever found in a locker. It's really hard to say. This guy just went all in again. What the heck, man? Could be queens, kings, or aces, but I can't fold jacks. Let's do it. 8-5 offsuit. Yay! I win. It's really hard to say because one storage unit in particular just had, man, this is a good hand too. King jack suited. The gold and silver storage unit, I mean, I found $5,500 in gold and silver in there. What is going on? These people are crazy. I called. Pocket nines. Okay. There's the jack. There's my saving grace. And just like that, we won. That was too easy. Let's do another $2. John, I'm a little good at it. A little good. Yeah, probably $6,050, about $5,500 worth of gold and silver was probably my best find. Banjam with a $9.99 super chat. Thanks for all your storage locker videos. I look forward to them always. Thank you so much. Tremendously. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Definitely a blessing. Every one of you guys are a blessing to me and my family and this channel. You guys do amazing things. I'm folding that junk. But it's been, I haven't posted any videos recently. We're making a transition, got a new employee. And right now we're just trying to get the shop in good shape and getting into a position where things run a little smoother. Getting caught up with the trash situation, all of that. It's a task, man. So I fell behind as a one-person show, and I'm utilizing my help right now to get caught up, and then we'll be back on YouTube, no doubt. I'm planning on, sure, we'll call. Ooh, come on, spade. I got a gut shot straight draw and 4 to the flush. Pretty good odds. I'm going to check it, see what he does. Yes, Chloe. She's amazing. She's absolutely amazing. Why are we lagging? Oh, we're not lagging. I'm lagging. My brain is lagging. No, we're definitely lagging. See that? I can't see the card. There it is. Oh. It is laggy. I'm probably going to have to refresh after this. I can't fold it. Let's go. Call it. Come on already. Call. I hit call. See, even the ticker's not going down. That's interesting. Yes, Katie. We are going to have an auction on the Trader Auctions channel. I hit call. Tomorrow morning. I'm shooting for 10 a.m. Central. So good night, Katie. All right, that sucks that I got screwed out of that hand. I'm back. Let me refresh. Hang on, guys. Let me get back in here real quick. I'm back. All right, here we go. That was weird. Oh, that guy that screwed me. That was terrible. I need a queen. This is poker for real money, Spencer. It is. Leslie. I'm just trying to get out there while it's still kind of cool in the shop. Ooh, that's terrible. Let's see. You think I can make a comeback with this guy? Think I can win it, being this much of an underdog? We're about to find out. Mm-hmm. All right, fine. Come on, ace queen. There we go. There we go. No 10. All right. This is ignition poker. That is correct. All right, I'm raising. Can you invite to play heads up? Love to play heads up. I don't think that you can invite people on this. Since this is real money. I know that they have poker apps on the phone that you can invite people to. I'm folding that down. 49 of you guys in here. Got the big box of jeans today. Don't know what to do with it now. That's hilarious. Spencer, do you have a Poshmark account? Thank you, Mama G. You're amazing. I understand, Mariah. Understand. Okay, I got to check that junk. Yeah, Deborah, that's what people were saying when I showed all that nasty money stuck together. 7, 8, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4 cards straight doesn't work. Yeah, Pat, I would love to. I would love to figure that out. Problem is, we wouldn't be able to live stream it because you could stare at my hole cards and know exactly what I've got. Oh man, I'm folding that junk. Take it easy, Van Jam. I appreciate it very much. Oh, not a problem. Not a problem. I just decided, you know, heck, we can go live, hang out, chill. 6-8 suited. This is terrible. But I'm going to get blinded out if I don't do it, so let's do it. Oh, no. Yep, it's over. Lost that one. I'm feeling froggy. Let's go for the $7 buy-in. We could record it and then do a replay premiere just for fun. That would be smart, Pet D's. I'm down. How long is this going to take? That would actually be very smart, Pet D's. I'm down with that. It could be a poker challenge. Here, I'm going to take you guys off that until I figure this out. Yeah, that'd be smart. A poker challenge. Let's get a group to do that. I'm in. That would be cool. So everybody would essentially, what we would have to do is we would have to record the full session, each other, like screen record the full session. And then one of us would sit down and edit it and piece it all together. So like whoever ended up winning that hand, like they would be, what's the word I'm looking for? Like the spotlight. This thing's really laggy and I don't like it. Okay, it did not charge me, so let's do this again. Let's try this again. No rush, bud, and then maybe we could talk while we played the hands. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so what we could do is, especially if you have two screens, so we could get in like the green room and StreamYard and hang out. And we could have one screen record of all of us just chatting. And then each of us individually screen record us playing our hands. That would be smart. Okay, we're back in. This time for $7. Waiting on 2 more players, and we're going to get started. We're playing for $35, guys. That's pretty good. I hope to win this one. I'm going to try really hard to win this one. That's terrible. Fandangos in Carson City, Nevada, $250 buy-in. That sounds fun, but I'm nowhere close to Nevada. Thank you, Pat. Pat D's. All right, let's check it. I'm going to bet pot and see what happens. Okay. I'm going to bet 80 this time. Now that I have the nut flush draw. There we go. Yeah, you know, if I do this long enough, all my friends are going to know how I play poker, and they'll beat me every time. Fold. A lot of people play slots live on YouTube, so why not poker? I'd watch. Awesome. Yeah. It's a fun game. It's relaxing to me. Sometimes, I mean, you know, these sit and goes, you can't really walk away, but they're short. They're short-lived, so not a big deal. But in cash games, you can just take a break whenever, walk away. If you get hit with a bad beat, you can just walk away and go chill out for a second so that you don't go on tilt. But I like playing tournaments too. I'm actually pretty good with tournaments. The big kicker with tournaments is you want to double up as quickly as possible and then try to maintain the lead. So you just gotta get kind of lucky and catch the right hands early on in the tourney. I'm checking that junk. Still even more junk now because this guy's probably got a flush. 4 diamonds on the board. Scrapman, this is Ignition Poker. Wow. Look at there. We split it. I should have bet. Danae, that's interesting. I'm folding that. A live Uno game with real money. Huh. No, fold that crap. Never heard of it. Yeah, it's Ignition Poker. What's the largest or best you have done in a multi-table tourney? I was it wasn't online. I was in a live tourney, and I placed second. It was probably about a 7-table tournament. Got shot straight draw. I do not like my odds. If we had 2 clubs on the board, I'd call him. What's going on, Lucinda? Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're just hanging out, old school ace. This is terrible. But 3-way, let's do it. Why not? Just check it, guy. There we go. Three to 1 on my money to call there for only 20, so that doesn't do anything for me. Now I'm just praying they check it all the way down. Nope. That's a fold. What's up, Storage Pilfer? What's your definition of good? It's break even. It's break even right now. Yeah, it was extremely hot today, Spencer. Pocket sixes. What do we do? We're just gonna smooth call. I don't have much. We're on the button too, so we'll be last to act. Ugh. All right, I'm betting. Let's bet 80. He doesn't think I have anything. We won. That could have been dangerous. I don't know what you're talking about, Scrapman. Hey, that's pretty good flop there, guys. That's a really good turn card there, guys. I'm just going to bet 40. Like I'm trying to push him off the pot, and he raised. So I'm just going to smooth call him, and maybe he'll bet again on the river. What's he thinking about doing? Ah, I trapped him. I trapped him. That, boys and girls, is how you do it. Sure. 3-1. I'm well aware, Scrap Man. Okay, we're open-ended now. We are open-ended. Let's see what happens. And just like that, we hit it. Can't celebrate yet. Somebody could have Jack 8 in their hand, but we're going to bet. I hope to just take it down. There we go. I'll take it. Okay, junk hand. We're folding. Pat D's, I don't think there's a way to send links on this. I appreciate it, though. I do appreciate it. There's no way to send a link to a specific table. It's all anonymous, if that makes sense. Golly, I hate calling in this, but we're gonna do it. 9-4 suited. It's heads up, so you can't play very tight heads up. Now I have the opportunity to fold. Yeah, if I had any ace, I would have called him. This guy's gonna do it again. Watch. I called it. Oh, you little turd. Fold. Yeah. I see what he's trying to do here. Now it's going to be like I'm going to have to start becoming the aggressor here any chance. If he pushes, I'm calling. But I bet he folds. Nope. All right, time to make him pay. All right. Aggressor. Hope he pushes. He just smooth calls. I got a king. I'm going all in. I'm pushing him all in. Almost. There. I've got him. I've got him. Looky there, guys. We just won $35. First place. Sweet. Refresh again. Okay, let's get back to the chat for a second. Send StreamYard link and you do the plays best on my calls. Okay. All right. Hang on. Here's the link to anybody that wants to join this StreamYard. Anybody's welcome. I usually don't do this. There it is. Thank you, Pat D's. $10. Yeah. Appreciate it, buddy. Didn't have to do that. He was trying to nickel and dime me. Little turd. Oh, well, listen to thank you. I try to shower daily. My papa says I'll take a shower once a week whether I need it or not. Okay. I think we've got somebody in here. What up?
What's up, Jason?
What are you doing, Pat?
What I want to do is I want to pay for the next game. If we win, you keep the prize and you'll super chat me in the future back the original. But let me, in other words, you'll do the action, but I'll say call, fold. In a sense, we'll be like a tag team, and then we'll talk about why I think, and then you can say, well, I think you should fold, or you think you see what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right. So how do you want to do it? Do you want to just do one of these short jackpot sit and goes?
Like you did the 3 there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. There's not the one closest to 10 is a $7 buy-in. Are you good with that?
Yeah, because that's what you'll get, $7 from Google.
Okay.
Because you're going to lose 30%. That's fine.
Yep. All right. So
you'll put me on the side. Me and you'll be on the side like you did before.
Yep. All right. Here he goes. So Pat Dees is calling the shots here, guys. By the way, if you're not subscribed to Pat Dees' YouTube channel, you should be. So if Mama D's in the house, make sure to share Pat Dees' YouTube channel. All right. Looks like we're playing for double our money.
Now, what hand is ours?
Ours is going to be right here, I think. Okay. I'm not certain yet. Yep, that's ours. So 9-10 offsuit.
So we're just going to call for 20.
Okay. It's doing this thing again. If it acts up, I'll have to refresh, but we'll be right back in it.
Yeah, not a problem.
Okay. So those of you that are just joining, Pat Dees is calling all the shots on this tourney here. Okay.
Yeah, we're going to fold. But that's good to know because that's a person who basically is going to be aggressive but basically doesn't care, wants to go all in. We're just going to check.
Check with Queen 9 suited.
Yep. And we're just going to check.
Okay.
And check again.
Sounds good.
Now, let's bet $20.
Okay. What's he gonna do? Oh, he called.
That's all right. So they're gonna call. He's gonna call with overcards there. We're gonna. We're just gonna call this for $10.
Calling for 10. Hey, Tracy.
So they fold it.
Yeah. Oh, he's actually sitting out. So anytime we have a chance to
steal the blind,
isolate him, we need to raise him.
All right, we're gonna fold. We're gonna fold.
Okay. See, he's back.
Yeah. So if he sits out and he's in the blind, and we have the chance to steal the blind, we're gonna do that.
He'll auto fold every time.
Yeah. I started playing poker probably about 13 years ago, and I've won a couple tournaments and bar championships, and
yeah.
My problem is then I go to the blackjack table. Oh, look at that! We would have trip sixes, but hey, Queen 6 is not a good hand.
That's a devil's hand. Yeah, well, we would have got cussed out river ratting them.
Yeah, so we're just going to check this.
Okay. Check.
Yeah, it's a check.
That's a check fold.
Yeah, if there's a raise or a bet, yeah. Yeah, we're just going to check in case somebody's slow playing a straight. Call it.
All right. Pat's looking to see your river card.
Let's see what they do. The problem is that we're checking. Yeah, see?
Yeah.
It would look like he was going for a straight. We are the small blind, but we're going to raise this to. Can we raise to 60?
I
No,
think 80 is the
raised
most.
to 80. It raised to 80.
Yeah, 2 times big blind.
Yeah, it's harder to see a little bit on the screen, but
I hear you. Okay, guy.
we're going to bet 40.
All right.
Just trying to represent a stronger
That's called
player.
a continuance.
Yeah, continuation.
Yeah.
And we won.
Nice.
We're gonna fold that one.
Okay.
That's the problem. A lot of poker players get caught up in playing too many hands. I'll be honest.
Yeah. But it's a little difficult. Also, playing 3-handed with short stack, it's almost a coin flip. It's almost like playing bingo more than poker. I mean,
yeah, and then once you get towards the blinds, if you really have less than 10 times the blind, it's either all in or fold a lot of time.
Yeah. So guys, this is kind of an interesting situation here, because at this point I get to kind of step into Pat D's shoes and see kind of how he plays his poker, but it's going to differ from table to table depending
right based on other players.
Based on the players.
I'm gonna fold this.
Well, we have the opportunity to check it.
I'm big blind. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. All right, check.
Oh, we got a gut shot straight. So obviously we're gonna hope to check it. We need a 6.
That 4 card out.
Yep. We're looking for a 6. We're gonna check it again. We're not gonna bet. That's a hard draw. And someone could be slow playing an ace, and
John. Pat, did you see what John said?
Yeah. So yeah, and we missed it. So it's just a check. And that person with the queen definitely would have been calling, because they knew if someone had the ace, they probably would have been betting it.
Sure.
Yeah. Now ace deuce, I'm gonna call. So it's just me and the blind right now. The other one folded, right? Yeah.
Yeah. You're small blind. You called the big blind.
Yeah, the dealer folded.
Oh yeah, Tracy, missed you too.
I'm gonna bet 40 on this.
Okay.
The way that
was easy.
Yeah.
He's sitting out.
Well, I noticed there was a delay. I'm going to fold this. I noticed there was a delay, and so they were either stepping away or double thinking it. So,
yeah, he's still sitting out.
I'm the big blind, so I got to check.
Yeah,
and that's a lousy hand.
Yeah, we cut a piece of it.
Yeah, what I hope is to hit a set now.
Yeah,
we're going to fold. They might have had ace 10. And we're just going to call as long as there's no raise.
Okay.
Call the 30. Yep.
Okay. He's back. So
he's not overly aggressive though. So he's
not. Ooh,
this is looking good. We're going to check. We're going to maybe try to trap. Hopefully we hit the flush.
Yep.
The only problem here is it's a low flush, and the only reason we were in the hand is because we were a blind. Mm-hmm. So that can be we're gonna fold.
Really?
Yep. Just because we still have 420. We started out with 500. We're only really down 1.5 blinds.
Yeah, I could see that if you had like a backdoor straight draw or a gut shot.
Maybe. Yeah. Or a higher flush. In other words, like a queen jack.
Yeah, a higher flush draw, because even if the flush comes, that doesn't see now. That's where we pick up the gut shot straight draw there on the turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna fold.
But yeah, I mean, even if we catch a flush there, doesn't mean we're gonna win. So
no, because the higher flush, it could come.
Oh.
Yeah, it could. Yeah, well, I was the dealer. It could come 4 clubs, and then I get off with a 7. They get a 7 of club, and I'm done.
Yep. 7 or anything higher.
And keep in mind, we're live on this, so I don't want to look like an idiot playing poker. I mean, luck does come into it, but we're going to check this out. Well, he raised, so let's call it.
It's okay, Pat D's. This is
great. Now we're gonna it's on us, so we're gonna bet 80.
Bet 60?
Yeah.
Okay. We may have taken too long to place that bet. Okay.
Okay, now we're gonna go all in.
All in?
Yep.
All right.
Well, we hope he doesn't have king 10.
Oh shit.
Yep.
He flopped the straight.
He flopped the straight. So
Dang.
there you go. But that's okay. That's what happens. You can't beat a flop straight. And I said maybe he has king 10. And we flopped a 2 pair.
Yeah.
So
that was just pure D bad luck. But
that happens. That's okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That's what I call a train wreck. You know, there's nothing you can do. You just hit the wall.
No. I mean, I've seen already where I flopped a straight and the other person flopped 2 pair and then rivered me a boat. There's nothing you can do about it. Overall, in the long run, I still probably would have won that hand, but it's okay. So I didn't mind play. It was fun for $7. What I'd like to do in the future, maybe we could figure out something that we could record something and then, like you said, edit it, that we could kind of chip in a couple bucks, even play for an Amazon gift card or whatever,
Oh, for sure. Absolutely.
Yeah. So I appreciate you sending the link out and give me the opportunity. Hey, John.
Hey, what's up?
John,
you want to see the top part of my head because I'm at home anyways, and it don't matter because my webcam sucks, and so does my internet. Hi, hands up. I will say that I did laugh a little bit when you folded that king 6 and those 2 6 popped up.
Well, you normally wouldn't play king 6. The only way you're free-handed, you're only playing it if you're in a blind and it's not raised.
I know that I still play that because I'm gangsta.
My favorite hand actually is king 10. Hey,
Right.
Lori. And but it's like anything. People can. I've already seen happen. Let's say, for example, you're dealt pocket aces, and you have $500, and you only have $20 in, and then someone goes all in, and they go in, for example, with that Jack 9, and then the flop comes up Jack 9 something, and there you are. You committed your whole hand for $500, and now you just lost because someone flopped 2 pair. So
Right.
Sometimes it really, poker is a psychological game.
I gotta see the flop before I make the determination. I'm just bad at that. I don't know. Sometimes I wish I.
So what you buy it again for, Jason? 7?
Yeah, 7 again.
You don't mind us sitting here with you?
No, not at all. You guys will help with the commentary, so it's not so boring.
Yeah.
As long as Pat don't start talking dirty to me. If he does, I'll have to leave.
That ain't gonna happen. So now you're the bottom screen with the 2 of club, 3 of diamonds. Anybody who doesn't know, this is obviously Texas Hold'em.
I gotta refresh because it's acting up, so we'll be right back into it.
Yeah, no problem. What does trolls mean?
Trolls.
Who's trolls?
Who's trolls?
Who's trolls?
I don't know who's trolls.
I don't know. Julie Morris wrote trolls, so I'm not sure what that means.
I don't know either.
I don't know.
Because Jason.
Yeah, I would.
Jason knows.
Ooh, daggum. That's rough right there.
That's a check fold right there, buddy. That's a check fold.
Right color, wrong suit.
Yeah.
It's Jason. I'll tell you the truth. I've been playing global poker the last 2 weeks. It's just for free, and it's been a nice little break from just life sometimes, and just trying to, not think about selling, not think about YouTube, not. I like it. I like playing the poker.
Oh yeah, I enjoy it too. It's relaxing for me. Now I've played global poker in the past. I liked it better when they had PayPal as an option. That was nice.
Yeah.
That has since long gone. All right, we're gonna try something retarded. I'm button. I've got an ace. It's not suited.
You won a $35 jackpot, didn't you?
Yeah.
Right. So I mean, you're basically bought in for 4 more games, and now you just hit the ace. Now let me ask you: will you stay committed if that person raises? Would you stay committed with your ace?
Yeah, I'll just push all in.
Yeah. Now even if he called ace, now I would raise
pocket eights.
Yeah. Aces and tens would have been 2 pair. You just hope he doesn't outkick you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna smooth call just because I'm not on the button, and I don't have. I mean, if I end up flopping an 8, it would go entirely unsuspected.
Damn.
Right.
So
now the problem is someone could be sitting with any of those. You got over pairs, or someone sitting with a queen or a jack and it's going to chase, and then you got now 2 possible flush draws, diamonds or hearts.
I'm folding. Yeah. Scrapman said, raise that.
Yep. See, there's
Good
a
call.
straight. Yeah, there's a straight and a flush possibility.
Yeah.
Good call.
Yeah, I had a 4-card straight. Does that count?
Ooh, all in. He's
just showboating. He had nothing.
King 4.
All right, Jason, how long you staying on, bud?
Oh, I mean,
You're not in a hurry, are you?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna pay. I'm gonna play another game. Then let me send you money.
Okay. Cool.
Just send it to his PayPal. Well, no, don't do that. That might not be good. Ooh.
No, I always give him a couple bucks extra, so he's not losing. He just has to wait for his money.
Has to wait a whole.
Yeah, as long as he does over $100, he only has to wait a month. So
a month and 10 days exactly.
Yeah, the 21st or 22nd of the month is Magic Day for us YouTubers.
Yeah.
Yeah, my $200 I get, I'm just so excited. I sold the past 3 months. I've sold about a little over $40,000 on eBay, and not made as much on YouTube because I've not been making as many videos.
Oh yeah, I did the same. I did the same thing in April. I didn't do a video for 6 weeks, so I only made like $35 in April. But Amazon, I killed it.
Tracy said I like $200. I like $200 too. It's nice.
Okay, this guy's gonna start trying to railroad me, so I'm gonna have to start playing aggressive.
Right, because he's got.
I'll check it. Come on, buddy. Check. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna start betting here. All right.
There you go. Good. You live near all them casinos, so you got this figured out.
Okay. Come on, bet. Yeah. Man, 53 of y'all don't have a life just like me. This is awesome.
How many people in the chat play poker? Put a 1 if you guys play poker.
Hey, we got a superstar in the chat. We got Just Me Caffey. She's
Okay, let's get her up here.
Yeah, if you guys play poker, put a 1 in. I just want to see how many people actually understand what's going on. And
oh man,
I think I'm about to trap his ass. Yay! Come on.
Yeah, there's about 6, 7 1s in there right now.
He's drawn dead. All right.
Nice.
Here we go.
Oh, Joe, other favorite slots or poker slots. Okay. Oh, Tracy doesn't play poker.
Oh, now this guy's gonna start doing this junk.
Yeah, I hate that. They get sour, and then they just go all in because they don't care.
Go all in now.
I want him all in now.
That's that's the hill to die on right there.
Oh, you got it. You hit it.
Yeah. Can't tell you I'm good, but
right, Scrapman, you got it. Rage bet. I've been guilty of it.
Right, get mad because you get a bad beat.
I'm gonna let him hang himself here.
Right.
See what he does there.
All right, I'm all in.
Yeah, I can see if he had something. Unless, yeah.
Folded.
Oh, was that my 2 pair?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was. Dang.
What is the buy-in on this platform?
$7. Well, this one was $7.
This one's $7.
And this, what happens is, you see, he does like a little slot thing, John. So like the one he had $35. This is just a double. So depending upon how that slot thing rolls up is what the payout will be.
Yeah, that's why they call it the jackpot sit and go. So usually,
bonus.
Snap.
Wow, you got a good hand. You got a monster now. Sets are strong. It's amazingly.
And damn.
Oh, now the only thing is,
have a deck.
you got it. I was just gonna say that.
Yeah,
because he could have been sitting with Jack 4 and 1 on the turn.
that could have been bad. Okay, we're just gonna check this. I can't let him just try to blind me out. I'm not gonna fold. I'm not gonna call that.
Tracy does. She's enjoying her wine.
Her box of wine.
Okay. I want to give a shout out to Lori. She's having a dual auction with Hot Mess Thrifter tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Okay.
At the Hot Mess Thrifter YouTube.
Yeah, Amy. Yeah.
Yep. I need to.
If you guys are interested, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which would be 3 p.m. Central.
Boy, I tell you, I like that pin lot you had the other night, Jason.
Oh yeah, that's
me and Music 55, and then I think a Jonathan or somebody came in late. But the Disney book with the pins was worth about $175, $200 by itself.
Yeah, I knew it was worth some money. I'd looked into it. Okay, I have a pair of 2s. I'm tired of doing this. I'm gonna try and get him to push. Shit. All right. Oh no.
He's on a.
Oh no.
You got it.
Ah, I'm still alive though. Let's try this
You
again.
became impatient, Jason.
I know.
That's the problem with the poker. Patience.
Yeah. I'll get it back. We still got time.
You got a pretty good hand.
All right. This is. I'm gonna go ahead and do this and just set myself up for an all in.
Right. Yeah, because once you make a certain bet there, you got to call no matter what.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna just make him upset that I didn't call there with his pocket aces. I'll check. All right, I'm all in.
Hey, Farmer, what's up, buddy?
Farmer. You came in at the wrong time, my friend. Thank you, Mama G, for sharing Pat D's channel.
Oh yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay. Heads up here, King 8 suited. We'll just min raise.
Yeah, what you hope for is king and a flush draw.
Yeah. Oh. All right, let's check it. I'll check. Man, what would you do?
Fold. Just too much possibility. And
Well, ace on the turn almost makes me believe that he didn't have one. But you never know. Okay.
yeah, you're committed.
Am I? Am I though?
Well, if you fold, I mean, you only got 280 left. Yeah.
All right, fine. Oh, got 2 overs. 89, 87.
Oh, you got a full house.
Ah. Yeah. Bummer. All right, Pat. It's on you
All
now.
right, let's see what we're playing for, Jay.
All right. There we go.
Farmer says he can't watch us. Come on, Farmer.
Okay, farmer. That's fine.
Why can't you, farmer? You can watch it.
Hey,
We'll
Alex.
see you later, farmer.
I'm rusty at this, Bobby says.
All right. Pat
Hey,
D's is calling the shots on this one.
Oh, Pat D's. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. My money was good. what's
No,
going on?
it's good. It's waiting for games.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we got to refresh. Give it just a second.
Yeah, not a problem.
Reload.
That's right, Greg.
All right, there we go. 2-4 offsuit.
We're just gonna call.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, and if any bet, we're gonna fold here. Yeah. What's the blinds on this one?
The blinds are right now they tier upwards. So right now 10-20, and it'll go to 20, 40, 36.
Yeah. Okay.
40, 80.
So I'm just gonna call for $10.
Okay.
Getting crappy hands. The first two hands are 2-4.
Yeah, I get it, Scrap Man. I get it. I understand. Yeah. So really, I mean, the best way to tell which one's yours is
Is your cards that you
Yeah.
can see. Right.
can you see the cards on?
Now, was this guy sleeping?
Have you been buying a lot of storages lately, Jason?
I'm just gonna check. Just check, Jay.
Yeah and no. There's not very many right now active. Plus,
Right, right.
I'm gonna bet $20.
I've got I still
There
have
we go.
5 to clean out, so I'm not really.
Oh, nice.
All right, we won that hand. I'm gonna fold.
What will be the primary duties of your employee? Just real quick.
Pretty much just side by side with me, helping me with
Nice.
everything. Chloe packed all of my last auction winnings.
Yeah.
And as she was packing, I was inputting all of the shipping information and printing out the labels, slapping them on the package, and sorting them USPS and FedEx.
Nice. So you have a female working?
Yeah.
I find that, I mean, I don't want to sound sexist, but I find females to be a lot more efficient.
I'll tell you what, Chloe is a
Fold.
fold. What, baby? I hear it too. It's fine. You're fine.
Is there an echo? What?
No thunder.
Okay.
What are we doing?
Oh,
Pat?
okay.
We're just gonna check. No, we'll call to 20, but yeah, if they raise,
Okay. Check.
Yeah. We're getting lousy hands. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Fold.
Chloe's a badass. Okay, she used to be a power lifter. Like if I was to like
Fold.
get into an arm wrestling match with her, she'd probably win.
Well, that's awesome because you got the efficiency of a female and the brawn of maybe an average guy. I'm trying to be politically correct here, but yeah, that could work out pretty good.
Yeah, she's a badass.
That's awesome.
Keep her around for a long time.
Yeah, I've thought about hiring somebody to run the store.
Wow.
That I haven't opened back up since all the COVID stuff, and I'm just like, I mean, like I said, we sold. We were buying.
Raise to 120. We've been getting lousy hands. This is the best hand I've seen.
He says it's last call, and the girl with the crossed eyes at the bar don't look too bad now. We're going to take her home tonight.
Oh,
we got a 3-bet.
we're gonna call $40.
This is interesting.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And we missed. Check. We can't even. I mean, they must got something.
He's thinking. Hello, Karen.
We're folding. We've been missing the flop too.
Yeah, it's been pretty rough. This
Yeah.
go around. Been pretty rough. 6-4 offsuit. Oh, look at there. Yeah, well, man.
Okay,
Yeah.
so now it's heads up.
Yeah,
This is-
I'm gonna go all in on this hand.
let's do the dang thing. You got to
Do
call. Jack 5. Give us something. Need a jack
3.
or a 3.
Jack.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Right.
Go Pat D's. Look at you
We're
being
gonna
dynamite.
hold on. Let's see what he does.
He's gonna
Pat's
get
like,
mad. But
We're going
Check.
all in again.
Jack 5.
Check.
Ooh. Check fold.
This hand. Jason.
Fold.
Fold.
Hey, somebody, Jason Static's a troll account. If somebody would ban him.
Oh no, he's not.
Yeah.
Don't listen to John. Jason.
Just call the 20. Just call the 20.
Oh,
Hey, Jason Static's troubled. Nobody listen to him.
that's hilarious.
Let's bet 40. I want to see if he just calls. We're gonna
With the worst hand in poker.
fold.
Oh, now he knows our story.
Yeah. Phew. Jack,
Man,
we're going in all in again on Jack 5 suited.
Swing it.
Jason, you can't be talking like that. Nope.
All in.
Okay.
I told you he's a troll account. He thinks this is
You can't
His-
be talking like that, Jason.
Oh, I'm winning.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Yes.
Man, look at that.
We're just gonna call it.
Okay.
This is a PG channel, Jason Static. We would appreciate it if you would be nice to us.
We're gonna bet 100.
100.
How about 120?
That's
Oh,
fine.
you want to be 100?
Yeah, right there.
Like that.
John started it.
Look at there. We want it. We're nearing even with this fella.
Yeah,
Oh, that's my favorite hand right there.
that's a good hand.
I would
we're-
like
Just call it.
to defend my honor and say that you actually
Just check.
did start that, Jason Static.
What we want is a 5, guys.
Yes, we do.
That's what you need is a 5. Can you get a
That way-
5?
Just fold it.
Yeah. Well, he could have a 7. If
Yeah.
a 5 rolls out, a 7 will. There it is.
Oh, dang.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
think
right.
it's pretty good. I don't know.
We're gonna call that. Let's call the 120. He raised.
120?
Yep.
All right, let's do it.
Oh.
That's a miss.
Oh.
Okay.
We're gonna go all in.
You don't want to take him out to dinner first?
No, all in. If he's got the ace and he chases for it, then he didn't immediately call, so he doesn't have a king or a 5, I suspect.
No. Oh, no, we did have a 5. He was slow playing us the whole time.
Wah, 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 wah.
All right. Well,
Oh, no.
that's all right.
That was not good.
No.
It's all fun and games.
But I think I would have been if he would have bet the turn in the river. I mean, I hit the 10. It is what it is.
I wonder what took him so long to call. I guess he was just
Yeah.
He was
slow
playing
roll-
that out.
slow
Yeah.
roll.
Well, hey, thanks for giving me the chance on the 2 games.
Hey, not a problem, Patty.
Yeah. I mean, now everyone's gonna say that Pat Dees is the worst poker player out there.
That's not what they're gonna say.
Yeah.
At least only 65 people saw it. So I mean,
Oh my God, 65. Let me see how many subs I gained for that one.
we're not going that fast, Patty.
Oh, I gained 3 subs. So
He
maybe-
spent 20.
I spent $20 to gain 3 subs. Well, thank you.
And now I'm gonna go unsubscribe from you. So no.
Guys, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to Pat D's channel, YouTube channel. Dude's a down to earth, very humble guy. one of my good friends here on YouTube.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
We don't get to talk very often, but it's always a pleasure when we do.
Yeah, you've been on my channel already, and we see each other in the. Actually, when I was making the road trip last year to Nashville, I called you on the phone. We talked for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, if you guys get a chance, check out I'm giving a special baseball card away, the Project 20 Tops 2020. So if you guys could check that out.
Which one? Which one did you get?
Well, it's going to be, what'll happen is in the chat, if somebody wins, all they have to do is pick the one of 20 players, and then that will be the card that I will buy for that person.
Okay, I thought the 2020 that they were like limited
No,
prints.
well, it is, but it's 400 cards, 20 artists, and 20 players. Here,
Right.
I'll put the link for that video. It does, so it's not going to cost nothing. Anybody who buys and sells that's interested in cards at all, let me tell you, some of those cards, if you get that gold card, it's going for $4,000.
Those are limited to like what?
I can't
100 or something? Yeah. Uh-oh, here we go.
I hope it's another 35. Nope. It's a double.
Mama G, could you put that link, that video in for me? I can't put it in.
Are you not? Do I need to? Pet D's, you should be
I
rent.
had a wrench one time, but I must have misbehaved.
No, that's not true.
Pat D's.
Say something,
Your last
chat, Pat D's, and all
right.
your last name isn't Jason Static. You're not
Oh,
misbehaving.
Now be nice to Static.
Sure.
Oh God, why are we going all in all of a sudden? No, go away. Get with the program, Jason. I'm trying. There he is. Ed Moder.
These four.
All right, Pat D's, you are now our moderator.
All right, thanks. Yeah, that's gonna be the link that if you guys want to check that video out. If we get
What is going on with this person?
well, they don't care. They're just like one of those. If we get
Tracy,
that card,
she was earlier going to get a bowl of cereal, Tracy. So I don't know if she's finished that bowl of cereal or not. It made me want a bowl of cereal, and I haven't had a bowl of cereal in 2 months.
If anybody's interested in hopping in here with us, here's the StreamYard link. I'm checking this pile of crap.
Hey, did you ever get the car seat out of the rain?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I don't even care that I lost $14 because I would have played anyway. So big deal. I've already bought a $20 lotto ticket and you throw it in the garbage. So
Yeah. Pat D's like, it's just money. It's just money.
no, but you know what I'm saying. Overall,
All right, I'm gonna recoup some of my investment here. Let's go, boys.
It's time to
Drum roll, please.
kick the tires and light the fires.
Tracy, get your booty in here.
Hey, Tracy, come on in. Bring your box of wine with you.
Yeah.
If I have to step out, that's perfectly fine. I don't mind. I like to see Tracy anyway. She's a lot prettier than me.
No,
a
you
lot.
ain't gotta go nowhere,
A
John.
lot prettier than me.
prettier.
But a lot prettier than you too, Pat D's.
Well, for sure.
And I've given you a kiss on the cheek before, so
Oh, now stop. I know it's after midnight, but not.
I love bragging about that.
yeah, about that scrap, man. I spent like $1,200 or $1,300 on fireworks this year. I'm kind of it was fun for that night, but now
I spent zero.
I had a lot to pick up the next day. I'll put it to you.
That's the downside of it. I bought my son a Mustang for like $1,700. So like, I just think when I see like money going up in the air like that, I'm just like, what am I doing?
My neighbor, about 5 houses away, he sells fireworks. So if we could see him for free. And
this guy bets I'm pushing all in.
Yeah.
All right.
Do it. Swing him, Jason.
I'm just tired of his attitude.
See what
Fold.
he's got.
Fold.
Oh, is he going to do it?
Fold.
Yeah.
I know you ain't got none of that. Don't play hardball. Just
He
fold.
got like pocket.
I got slow rolled with a queen 5.
That's how you do it, boys.
Scrapman used to buy 2 shopping carts full for the whole neighborhood. Back in my 20s, I used to work for an Italian guy that had a pizza shop, and he didn't care. He didn't want to light them and entertain the kids. But if the employees came over, he would buy them, and as long as we lit them off, and we were like, okay. So he'd give me the money and say, okay, go get them. Because back then, you had to know people to get them, especially here in Pennsylvania.
Mm-hmm. No, this is stupid. Call. I need a 9 really bad.
Yep.
I knew that was stupid. Did it anyways. Yeah, Lori, that was a terrible mess, but it was fun. All in.
I think you're playing a little bit different, Jason, because you have us in your ear, which doesn't help. So I feel kind of bad.
It's so windy outside.
Yeah, for
For
a long time, Scrap Man, they weren't legal in GA and Georgia.
There you go.
I'm just letting you know. When you go outside and you listen, you hear glass.
Okay.
There's that damn Queen 5 that screwed me over.
Yeah. That's awesome, Scrap Man. I mean, I'll tell you what. I don't even really need to buy any fireworks at all because I have neighbors that live just to the northeast of me in a great big house, and they probably blow off what seems to be like probably. I'm trying to go all in. Here we go. Like $2,000 or $3,000 worth of fireworks every night for like the week before 4th of July into 4th of July. It's crazy. I'm gonna try and make a comeback here. Let's just do this again. Because this guy's obviously about to call. There it is. Oh, I'm done. Before I looked at his hand, I thought I had it in the bag.
Man, I must be the bad luck charm because I don't think you've won. You're cheering.
It's okay.
It could be me.
No, it's not.
We're-
Aces.
or
The cow.
me and Pat Dees are the Jonas Brothers.
I thought I was Tito.
Tito, we could be the Jackson 4 or 3. I want to be Jermaine.
We're gonna switch it up a little bit. We're gonna go to zone poker.
Is that a real one?
Yeah, I mean it's hold'em. Essentially.
No. I mean, are you playing for real money?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So we're gonna buy in for 25.
Oh my God. There goes fireworks.
There goes.
The way zone poker works, guys, is so you start with a hand, and we've got King 10 offsuit, and I can fold right now and move on to the next table, which is an immediate hand.
Oh, it bounces. It bounces. Yeah.
So
How many-
it's 75 cents. King 10. I'm going to go ahead and call this.
So this is not a tournament. This is a sit and go. Cash.
No, it's like a cash game, but it's immediate hands.
Yeah. But I'm saying if you get ahead, in other words, at $40, can you walk away with $15 in winnings?
Yep.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, you can stop anytime. This guy, obviously, this could be short-lived. One time.
I would have called too, I'll be honest.
I'm going to check and see what this guy does. He's playing pretty aggressive. $4. This could be bad. Pot limit Omaha. That makes my brain hurt. Oh, God.
What's it gonna do?
Let's see what this guy does. Oh, man.
He had you outkicked.
Outkicked by 1, and then he hit the 2 pair on the river.
Yep.
I'm just glad I checked it, and I'm glad he checked it.
Yeah.
So we're going to go ahead and fold that. Now we're going to just sit here and fold cards until we get a really good hand.
So, Jason, you're 1642?
Yeah, that's me.
Oh, there you go.
Ooh, pocket queens.
All right, now let's try and recoup some of that money. Let's go. Let's pot it.
Hey, storage stalker.
What up, storage stalker?
Alex, do you play poker, buddy?
Oh, dang.
Yeah, pot limit Omaha makes my brain hurt. Oh man, why'd the ace show up? Let's 3/4 it. Now I gotta worry.
Yeah, he got no ace.
Yeah, but they could have tens, you know, and that's what's so hard about. You don't know.
Oh shit. No.
No.
And if you back off, then it kind of gives it away that you don't have the ace.
It made me check. He's gonna bet. Oh, I guess he
Fold it. Or
That's weird.
that was weird. Oh, he bet. He bet not it had since it took me so long to bet, it sat me out. So that was my
oh, you
fault.
lost $2 that and
I know.
yeah.
I know. I didn't even realize that I was sitting out.
Yeah, Alex, the link is there if you want to jump in, buddy. And Alex does play
I
poker.
don't have anything on the bench.
No, the bench is full of stuff.
Bench is just full of stuff. Nothing that matters.
Stuff that Aunt Alita gave you, right?
Yeah, I need to do that. I do need to.
You got trophies,
All right.
a box of stuff.
This might be a lot to ask, but can you guys give me just a minute?
Yeah.
Let me.
Or it's windy and really rainy.
Well, you got a pocket pair of threes.
Oh, I don't care about that thing. I gotta. Hang on tight
Yep.
just a second.
Not a problem.
You guys,
So
Yeah.
I'll entertain John.
be right back.
John, you ever do any fishing?
I have a pond like 100 feet over there, and I never fish in it.
Yeah, I just remind when I was a kid growing up, listening to Bill Cosby, and he'd be, in the dentist office, and and then the dentist would ask him if he ever do any fishing.
Right. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've never been a big fisherman. I'm not much of an outdoorsy kind of guy. I mean, I've
you're-
thought about I own a farm, and I thought about selling it because it's like the property value around here has went like way through the roof, and now it's worth like almost $400,000. And I was like, I could sell it and buy a McMansion around here instead of living in my beautiful abode that you see now. We're kind of land rich and house poor, and my wife would. But the problem is, as soon as I sell this place, my wife ain't gonna be happy unless she's living somewhere where there's seagulls, a nice ocean breeze.
Like Tracy, I haven't been following all the chat, so
Oh, Tracy going to bed?
yeah, that's what she said.
Yeah.
You went and chased Static away.
Well, he's a little rough around the edges.
Yeah, I know, but don't be kind and don't egg him on.
Egg him on. He came in and called me a wiener. I didn't do anything.
Yeah, is that what he called you, a wiener?
Yeah, we're in that private group that you won't be a part of. So he gets a little carried away, and he thinks
yeah.
everything is the thumbs down crew. And I'm like, nope.
Oh, yeah.
Jason. Anyways, I've got this big bag of gold jewelry here.
Okay.
This is all gold, and I've been trying to figure out a way to get rid of it. I've tested all of it. Now,
Okay.
I'm not a jewelry guy.
Okay.
I did get all of this. This is a whole bag of gold, and I've got like $10 in it. I've got these little gold balls. They're 14 karat,
Okay.
and then I've got these hoop earrings. I couldn't find a marking on them, but whenever I tested them,
Okay. Now you're not allowed to come on and auction stuff off in between Jason's breaks.
no, I was just showing
The
some
house
stuff.
takes 35%.
Right.
I'm trying to, this guy, he's like, Jason's not here. Let's auction.
Jason's not here. Let's auction this stuff off real quick.
Yeah.
No, it's just stuff that I find because Jason's viewers, they are always like, because he finds like, I found like a couple $100 worth of gold. Jason finds like $6,000 worth of gold.
I got some singles.
You've been over on the east side, I can tell.
No, I was going through the box of receipts for my retail arbitrage of the last 2 months, and I was finding with the receipts like 2, 3, 4 ones, And this is what I found. I found sometimes because I pull the stuff out of my wallet, I throw it in the receipt bag, and I was finding money.
Right.
What's everybody saying? 10, 50, 55?
Yeah, because
People
John
are-
was showing a bag of gold.
I was just showing. I'm not selling it. I'm not.
Jason, he's guilty. He was trying to sell it.
I was not. I was not Pat D's.
I had to pay the rent.
Hey, Pat D's. Is
Yes.
there a fire extinguisher nearby? Because your pants are clearly on fire.
Listen, you wiener. Listen, you wiener.
Hey.
Hey.
If
Hey.
anyone in the chat wants a gold necklace, block Pat D's from the chat.
They can't now.
They can't because he's a wrench. Dadgummit. We can't see you play poker now. I know I'm disappointed.
Oh,
Is everything
what the
everything
heck?
okay?
Yeah, I'm look like a couple of people had lost their wrenches. That's weird. That happens. Stalker, why don't you have a wrench? All right.
I don't keep a lot of wrenches on my channel. I went in and removed people before.
Alex, if you're not busy, hop in. Here's the link.
The only way I remove people is if they're not commenting or there. I mean, I have a lot of wrenches to a lot of channels, but I take it very serious. Now,
Right.
Yeah, I mean, when people write certain language or harass people, I just, hide them. So
Yeah.
I try not to hide two people.
I don't have time for negative.
I won't hide people, but if I do have to block somebody, I take a note of that and then I'll message the channel owner privately and say I blocked this person for this reason. But I'm not very serious in my duties as moderator.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I try to have quite a few wrenches on my channel just in the case that anything happens.
I think that a good program to have, like on my channel, I have membership. And with the membership, like you can get different emojis and then you get the little avatar next to your name, but I don't go live nearly enough. I need to go live more.
Oh.
Ooh.
3 aces.
Dang, son. Dang. Can he make ooh. Good job.
Thank you.
Hey, Cliff.
Boondock Mercantile. What is up?
How are you been doing, Cliff?
Hello. Put this toward brunch tomorrow. I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you so much.
That's Canadian though, so we have to go to Canada to get the brunch.
Canada.
Canada. I love Cliff. Hey Cliff, I finally bought me a Cricut maker, not a maker, but a Cricut's one of those silhouette Cricut Air 2s, whatever they are. I've been looking at 3D printers. Cliff's got a pretty neat channel. He's a really interesting Canadian.
I need to find a way to silence this. That way I can just show you guys like the primo hands or the hands that I'm interested in.
Yeah, you're fine, man. We don't mind.
No.
We just like hanging out with you, bro. Haven't had a chance to talk to you in a long time.
I know. Okay. You're not going to get off that easy, buddy.
Now, what is the max buy-in? I see that guy's got like $71. Can you buy in for 100? Is that
not on this? I think max buy-in on this table. Ooh, man, that was been trip baits. Max buy-in on this table is 25. So if he's got 70, he's won that much.
So that's what I'm asking. Yeah, so he's won a bunch then.
Yeah.
But if he gets someone that's aggressive and goes all in, I mean, he could have won $25, $30 in one hand like that.
Yep. That was a bad hand.
What's the target link to Jeannie?
Now, let me ask you something, Jason. If you get to a point where you just want to walk away with your $19, can you do that and the money just stays in the account, but then you have to play it out?
Yeah. I mean, you don't have to play it out.
Oh, okay. So you could get like frustrated and
build a bankroll on this account. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you could take out whenever you want.
Yep.
Okay. Now, why are we not seeing the hand?
He's taking it off till he gets a good hand.
Yeah. I mean, if you guys want, shoot, I don't mind sharing it.
I don't mind. I'd just like to see what you're doing.
Yeah, I exactly. I just like to see the hands.
I want to see. I want to see how Jason's mind works.
Oh boy.
Well, see, I'm in the small blind here. It would be kind of foolish for me to just fold now because I could see the flop for now. Now he's raised it up. I'm not going to call that. I'm just going to fold it.
Are you still predominantly doing your auctions on your other channel?
Yeah. Yeah. So we moved to Trader Auctions YouTube channel. We're actually we're only like 600 watch hours away from being monetized on that channel. So
Very nice.
it shouldn't be long at all.
How have you been doing with the auctions, Jason? Pretty good?
It's been good. It's been good. To be honest, I haven't listed a single thing on eBay in like 4 months.
You know, you closed the store then, right?
Yeah, we closed the store. I mean, strictly, entirely, my life is now revolved around YouTube auctions, making YouTube
Because
videos.
I remember when you like the first or second day and you were helping that like homeless guy.
Yeah.
And I super chatted you and we were talking and you were doing the live from the store. And then all this COVID-19 happened. And I'm like, oh, I wonder what happened with Jason with the store. And I wasn't sure if you fully just closed it and that was it. You know, those are hard because you got to, you know, that's a 7-day commitment. And unless you're getting huge volume.
That's what I found having a store, but I would just enjoy it.
Oh, God.
Yeah, but he was paying rent, so.
Well, so am I. I mean,
Terrible.
technically.
And see, we won't get to watch this hand play out unless I call. But I'm not going to call. That would be all of my money. Fuck it.
Oh.
3-way.
Come on.
6. Get a 6.
7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I was afraid of that.
You need a 6 for a straight.
I was scrap man. See, look at y'all. Look at y'all.
And they all said call too.
I know, man. I was third in line for that meal.
That's. I mean, I think that the algorithm on these online poker things are like, I don't know. I think that they just jack with people because there's no way in a real game that 3 people had pocket pairs. I mean, come on.
Hey, Gary, thanks for stopping.
Scrapman said, "Hello, dummy. Why did you call? Because you told me to."
Everyone told. I was like, go for
I
it.
didn't say call, but
All right, fine. Now I'm gonna play reckless with my $1.18.
yeah. Damn it.
What's up, Gary? Watching the UFC fight. That's awesome. All right. This guy's gonna make me pretty much push all in here, and I'm okay with that.
Yeah, pair plus a flush draw.
Yeah.
Problem sucks is you only have $1 committed to it.
Yeah, we're at 380. I can get max is about $5 in total.
Yeah.
A little over 5 for if both of them call. There's one. There's one. Now let's. This is where we all pray for a club. There it is.
Oh, good job.
Just hope they don't have a higher one.
Yeah. Shh. Let's not speak it into existence.
I know. Oh, there you go.
Nice.
All right. I'm back in the game.
There you go.
Back in the game.
I've seen poker where people been down to like a couple chips and come back and win the whole damn thing.
Yeah, it's called chip in a chair.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was terrible.
Oh,
Here we go. Now we're cooking with gas.
Let's make some money.
All right, let's just do $1.
Yeah, Scrapman said the same thing. Hope for no more clubs.
Uh-oh.
Ah,
I don't particularly like that board.
no. But what are you gonna do?
Bet another $1.
Yeah. The problem is if he's on a draw, straight draw, they're gonna call.
Sure.
Because they got $30. Oh,
Great. Fine. 7, 8, 9, 10. So far winning. No, of course.
the river.
Boo. No, I don't want to deposit. Hang on. I didn't mean to hit that button.
Damn it.
I got money on here still. We're going to go back to the sit and goes, though.
Where was Gary's auction at today, Kathy?
On his channel.
Oh,
Yeah, noontime.
been-
Him and Tom Cruise were doing it.
I've been so busy. I thought about a year ago after Dwayne was getting ready to. It was right before he shut his down. I was like, I set up all that stuff, was registering users and stuff for an auction, and now I could literally kick myself in the backside for not doing that because I could have been way ahead.
Yeah.
I didn't want to do it because I didn't want to make Dwayne upset because I really like Dwayne.
Yeah,
But
you
since he
shut
shut
show 3 or 4 times.
but since he shut his auction down, I've only messaged him a couple times, and it is what it is. But I've thought about doing one because I can find some pretty cool stuff. But the storage locker guys, that's where the auction stuff comes in. Fantastic. But I do have that lot behind my store, and I've thought about setting tables up outside in my back lot and having a yard sale and just doing a yard sale out there.
We got to win this one, boys.
Yeah.
Uh, 14.
What's the highest you've ever seen, Jason, on that?
On a $7,
Yeah.
100.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. But it can go a lot higher than that. See, it's going to do this crap again. I got to refresh. Ace 2, 3, 4. Oh, I'm folded. That was loud.
What's up? Hold on.
What's going on with Julie? Okay.
Are you sending out some Morse code there, Julie? You need to put some dashes in there.
Yeah, I mean, and that was the one that commented earlier, so I don't know why.
Man. See, that's why I like to have 1,500 wrenches in there.
Well, that was the person that commented before about trolls.
Well, it's just weird that's if you're going to troll a channel, that's the best you can do. Congrats at being the worst troll on YouTube.
John, don't poke a bear.
I know. I'm sorry. You can go to my channel. My name's Nevermore Antiques. Go over there and write all the crap you want. It wasn't Jason that did it. I'm the butthole.
I'm joking.
And I try to get along with everybody.
I do get along with most people. I'm a very cordial individual.
Yeah. There's
You,
things.
the other night on the live, you wouldn't let me see. All I saw was the top of your head.
Well, no, you can see my face.
Yeah, I know.
Where was I at? Like normally, that was in a private hangout. But if I'm here at the house, I'm sitting here in my big recliner chair in front of my computer with a plethora of photographs behind me. So
a plethora,
a cornucopia of photographs.
Did you see the cat up on my bridge?
I did not see no cat on your bridge.
Yeah, I didn't see him either. But someone said there was a cat up there the other night. I'm like, okay.
Somebody was smoking too much of that now legal marijuana.
Yeah.
With some little extras in it.
Oh man.
I've been doing pretty good, Gary. Hope your auction went well, my man. I'm proud of you guys for stepping out and doing something like that. It takes a lot of guts. It's really difficult to put yourself out there and put your stuff out there and not really knowing what's going to happen with it. That's pretty cool. Hope you guys did well.
Oh yeah. I encourage everyone that's got a YouTube channel to at least give it a shot. I mean, there's plenty of us doing it, trust me.
I do
Right.
2 or 3 a month, but not by myself. I go on tees.
Yeah.
I don't want to. If I do anything myself, I would do in the categories like baseball cards.
Scrap, man.
You know, that I would really be like more of a collector's type thing.
Yeah.
I think that box breaks would be cool. I think that if you could figure out a way
Yeah.
to
I
set
do.
up on an auction site, like say if on eBay, if they would allow you to, you know how you can have like the auctions where they have the like a drop down menu and you can pick the different stuff. Like it would be cool that if you could make one. There's nobody back there, Pat D's. There's no one on the bridge. No cats, no humans, no nothing. No jumpers. But like have a drop down menu, and then when your auction goes live, then people would go in. Say if you're doing football, someone could buy the Patriots, someone could buy the Rams, someone could buy Buccaneers or whatever, and they would be priced at different, depending on what hot rookie was, like Kansas City would obviously be more than say, the Bengals.
I don't know, if you know this Project 2020 that they're doing, where people are buying the cards and you only get 2 days, and that's all they print, and then people, based on the print of those, are reselling those on eBay.
Right.
The one card, the Dwight Gooden, is going for $700, and nobody paid more than $20 for that card.
That's because they were short printed because nobody bought it because it was Dwight Gooden. And like the King Griffey Jr. stuff, there are people out there that were buying. One guy I read that had bought 1,000 of them.
Well, I don't know how he's doing that because you're only supposed to buy 10 at a time.
Well, that's what he said. It was I was talking to Oscar and the two guys that are on the show with me. They buy that stuff.
Yeah, the Goomba guy.
Yeah. And he said that they were buying that. There are people out there that were buying tons of them.
I bought so far 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 of them so far.
Really?
But I bought them as a collector. So, you know what? Who cares? I put a little bit of money into it. Now, if I'm fortunate enough to get a gold card, those go for like $4,000.
Right. Now, if you can get one, I know the Panini basketball boxes they were selling for crazy for a while.
Yeah.
Everybody wanted that. Who was that hot basketball rookie?
Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah, that's it. That's the one I was thinking of. Shaquille O'Neal. Will Smith. That was it. Will Smith.
Jason.
Huh?
I don't know what you want to do.
What's up?
Julie Morris is back.
All right. I am now.
I'll let you make the call because
she's been hidden.
Yeah.
Sorry, Julie, but you are obviously a troll.
Yeah. And my name is Pat Dees, and I want you to come over to my channel and subscribe to me.
Thank you.
What's up, because she said?
I don't get much trolls. I'll be honest.
What's up, Robin? Here, Robin. Come join.
Jason.
Yep.
Can I buy in the next game?
I'll have to add if I don't win, I'm gonna have to add more money to my account.
Yeah, but I'll send it to you.
Okay.
You have to send it to him via PayPal.
Well, I can.
You have one of them. Send it to him through his Cash App. It's it's at Stinky Toe.
Don't worry. Don't worry. We're about to win this. I'm focused.
Do you want it through PayPal, Jason?
He's focused.
No, it's all right.
All right.
We need
if you run it through the super chat, maybe YouTube will promote this live.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. So that's what we'll do.
You need to. Everyone in the chat needs to send Jason $10.
No, don't do that. This is not a charity show. What I usually tell people is if you would like to support the channel, you enjoy what we do here, there's a little button down there called a super chat button.
Oh, I got to reload. Hold on.
And I won't tell your mom if you send a super chat. I won't tell your mom.
Unfortunately, PayPal tells my wife. What'd you send $10 for to so and so?
Yeah, fine. Queen 5 suited. This is terrible. But he's just. Hey, that's a
You
good.
got him. You got him. This
Okay.
is it. You got him whooped.
Well, where's the other two?
Ain't that the way it goes right there, though?
Where's the other?
So there you go. There's another $10.
Okay, I'm still.
Oh, this ain't good.
Guys, let me refresh and see what happens.
This is the story of my life.
Yay, we're still alive. Folks.
Good job.
Thank you, Pet D's, for the $10 super sticker. You the man.
Well, I got to win something now. Come on.
You gotta win. You gotta win something.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to start.
There's just Kathy with a super sticker.
Thank you so much, Kathy. You're too sweet. You didn't have to do that. $10. Thank you so much, Kathy.
That's to make up for some of your losings.
Oh shit. My language.
I just had to ring Kathy's bell. I didn't realize I was checking to see she's at over 11,000 subscribers.
Oh yeah, she's
That's
doing great. I think is she at like 700,000 views or something like that already too?
It's all the diabetics that watch your videos. They're like, oh my God, look at all that chocolate.
800,000 views for 28 videos.
That's pure food porn. The stuff that she pulls out of those dumpsters. You're just like, holy cow. How do you find that much stuff?
I'm thinking about moving in next door. I mean, she could pay the rent, teaching me how to do YouTube.
Okay, we're gonna have to get some hands here and start bullying this guy.
What makes me happy is that the fact is that I know she's legitimate. So I know that like if anyone just puts in the work, that they can be successful. I mean, it's not like, she's definitely not out doing anything nefarious. She's legitimately at over 11,000 subs.
Right. She's been doing it for years now. Finally, she just turned the camera on.
Right.
I'm tired of dancing with this guy. Give it to me.
No.
Give it to me. Thank you. What am I going to do?
Send me a candy bar when you get to 100,000 subs, Kathy.
Oh, snap. Look at this.
Good morning. That's right. I invited you.
What?
What? What? What's everybody doing? You
playing
money here?
Playing poker.
We playing for super chats?
Super chats.
That's the way I'm spending my money to play my games.
Well, now that we've got a fourth, we're going to play strip poker. Jason's going to be the one that takes his clothes off, though.
You first.
I'm out of here. That's when the live stream ends, boys and girls.
That's right. And that's why Pat left.
No, Pat's eating cauliflower pizza.
Cauliflower pizza.
How is that?
It's not bad.
If they can turn cauliflower into pizza, you can do anything.
I had cauliflower pizza rolls one time, and they weren't too bad.
Oh, this is terrible.
Let me tell you what. I had the best food I have ever had, I think, in my entire life tonight.
What did you have?
We had a appetizer of filet mignon little things.
Yeah.
little bits, and portobello mushrooms
Oh wow.
that were like tempura fried or whatever. I
Push
can't even
on
tell
it,
you
buddy.
how good that was.
There it goes. All right, here we go. Here we go.
Jason likes mushrooms.
Oh no.
Well, it's just strange to me because I'm from Texas. You would think the beer would be so much better in Texas, but no.
Right.
We won.
Good
All
job.
right. Next game.
GG.
How do I play?
What'd you win, Jay?
A whopping $7 hairs.
Okay.
I would have figured that there would be people actually doing this on YouTube as like their channel.
If you go back to the beginning, just to test upload videos, I did some poker.
Really.
Yeah.
I thought about going back and culling some of the old videos for my channel. I was reading somewhere that some of your older videos can slow your performance down. And since I'm over like 700 videos on my channel, I was like, yeah, I probably could remove some of the garbage that I uploaded 5 years ago.
All right, Pat D's. This is all you, boss.
Yeah, we're just gonna call.
Just Me Kathy said she loves your hair, Robin.
Oh, thanks.
It is pretty. I like the is it
Oh,
purple and teal? That's cool.
Blue and teal and purple. Yeah.
We'll just call.
See, there's Robin's hair. Nice, beautiful blue, teal, purple.
Blue, teal, purple.
If that was my hair, it'd be blue, teal, purple, and a little bit of gray or something. Because I'm
Oh,
going gray.
Oh, here.
Oh well, I guess yeah. Jason's got a lot of gray for only being 25.
I've had gray hair since I was about his age. A little bit younger.
Yeah.
Fold. Looks like someone got a straight or a flush there.
Looks like it. It really pokes it in the
Are you
show.
playing Texas Hold'em? What are you playing?
Yes, ma'am. 8-9 suited. Check.
Yep.
Oh man, I'd be raising.
Yeah. Check.
Yes, sir.
Fold. That would have got me sucked in because there was
Flush draw.
call for $10. Yeah, that flush draw, but
Do you really, Broken Arrow? I thought I was the only one.
check.
No.
Fold. I'm not going to play around with that. I would have been stuck a straight draw there on the turn.
Good night, Strap man.
I'm going to fold.
Is it fold?
Yeah.
I'm booked
We
till the
went-
19th, and I'm headed to South Carolina.
Oh, you are
Nice.
staying out to the 19th. Okay.
When are you heading? Oh, on the 19th, right?
Yeah,
So another week.
another week. Last week
It went fast, didn't it, Robin?
did.
I've been away from the tubes for a while. Are you out on the road?
I'm in Florida.
Oh,
Check.
nice.
I
Jason.
met Miss Donatella for the first time.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it was fun.
I bet you. She seems like a freaking blast.
She is. She's hilarious. We had fun tonight. We went to that really nice restaurant on the beach, and we went live before we got there. And she took me on a tour of
Fold.
some nice
Fold.
areas. It's beautiful.
Yeah. Jeannie said that. Did you hear that South Carolina is a mandated mask at all times?
It is here too.
That would make it tough to eat at a restaurant.
No, you can
Well,
take,
in the restaurant, you just wear it until you get to your table, and then you can take it off.
yeah. And the waitress was fair.
The waiters were, yeah. It's only about a 7 or 8 hour drive to South Carolina from here.
South Carolina's a nice state. Georgia's pretty to drive through too.
So I'm gonna go up there. I don't know how long I'm staying there, and then KJ's got me.
We're gonna raise to 80, Jason.
All right. Now we're getting
KJ's
hot.
got me pretty much chopped into going to Pittsburgh after that.
Come on.
You're gonna go see Anthony, or you just
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I want to see him and KJ and Frankie's out
All in?
right?
Yeah, the hell with it.
Hell with it. He's
Yes.
Oh!
Yes!
Oh, look at that!
Yes!
Oh my! God.
Wow.
Wow.
Talk about a freaking luck.
772. We're gonna fold.
Yeah, that'll be fun to see Anthony. And doesn't Nate live up there too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have ourselves a little Pittsburgh get together.
If you drove through Atlanta, there's so many people I like.
Let's raise to 80.
There's a lot of YouTubers in Georgia too. Yeah, I don't know if they run in any of your circles, but the big dude, what is having a brain fart? Tommy's his name, but I can't remember his YouTube channel.
Not that I'm close to anyway.
Yeah.
And then from there, I would probably go see that old man on the top in Oklahoma.
I hope you do.
Just call for the $40. Check. We're gonna fold.
Let those two play with each other.
Yeah.
Ooh, man, that's a flush draw from hell.
Yeah, both of them had. Yeah, now it's heads up. There we go.
I sure hope it ain't 104 here tomorrow. I'm not in a state of misery. Oklahoma can have all them temperatures.
We're getting them. We're getting them, John.
We've been in the 90s here. I went to an outdoor flea market today. I got there a little bit late. I did find a side mirror.
That's all right.
I found a side mirror for a Ford F-150. Paid $20 for it, and it sells for like $250, so that'd be pretty nice.
Oh, check. We might river to 7. They might not have nothing.
I may have just made you a little cash.
You did.
There you go.
Yeah. Once we called that turn, they backed off.
It was a C bet.
Yeah. So we're calling for 20.
Okay. Pat D's, you're in Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Is that right?
I'm on the East Coast, though. I'm 5.5 hours away. Check. Check.
Have you ever been to Hershey, Pennsylvania, Pat?
Oh, yeah. Fold.
Sounds like I'd like to go there. It sounds like it'd be fun.
I like Canobas better.
John, I'm really, really proud of you for your keto diet, man.
Yeah, it's
for 60.
It's not even work anymore. I don't even want I don't eat bread or anything, pastas, carbs. I did the other day. I found that illustrious red bag chicken at Aldi, and I got that and tried it, and it was okay. I wasn't I'm not a big fan of Chick-fil-A chicken, so I want to try that Popeye's chicken sandwich though. That's for sure. I've never had one of those.
Oh.
Man, Chick-fil-A chicken sounds amazing. I like Chick-fil-A chicken.
I like it, but for the price, who makes better chicken, Chick-fil-A or Popeye's chicken?
I like Chick-fil-A better.
Yeah.
They folded. We had a pretty good hand.
I love the spicy Cajun chicken or the spicy chicken.
We're gonna raise to 120, Jason.
All right, let's make this rocket sauce.
It's all right. We won it. We got it. We're pretty much tied.
Oh, pocket eights.
We're gonna raise this to 200.
200, huh?
Well, they might.
This feller might try to push. No, didn't give us a chance.
That's what I was gonna say. I don't think he's gonna call.
Should we do the same?
Fold.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, Las Vegas is totally different. The heat in Vegas is
check.
like
Check.
no big deal, really.
We're gonna bet 60.
I'll take dry heat over this humid heat.
Yeah. I was outdoors the other day just walking and was
We're gonna call.
sweating. Here in Missouri, it's real humid too. I have to have a dehydrator in my basement at the store because of the humidity. It's horrible.
We're gonna bet. Yeah, the 60.
Okay.
Limping.
Yeah, this guy's. I bet if I can almost guarantee, Pat, if we start playing a little more aggressive against this person, we can take them down a little quicker.
We're gonna check. Check.
I mean, obviously, only when we have something, but
Check.
this person's playing
Fold.
pretty conservative. Tony Gonzalez with a 599 super chat. Hi, Jason. Good luck. Thank you so much, Tony. Thank you. Thank you.
Raise to 120.
Raised to 120. Gonna put this ace in his face. Oh, never mind. Thank you, Tony. That was very sweet of you.
We're just gonna check.
Okay.
Fold. Oh, there we go.
Uh-oh.
We are gonna raise it to 300. We want to think that we're not playing something strong. That maybe they get pocket nines or something.
Boo!
Yeah, I've never felt dry heat before. I've never been past Kansas.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You're joking, John.
We're gonna.
No, I've been all over west
Hey.
or east of the Mississippi.
Call 80.
I just hate driving. I would rather run backwards through a cornfield than have to drive a 1,000 miles somewhere.
Fold. They got something. They got lucky that hand.
I agree.
Ooh.
Hey, we're going all in.
Think they're gonna do it?
Oh, snap. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Nice. Oh,
Oh, dadgummit. Well, such is life.
wah, wah.
I had the best hand going in again.
There, go home.
Go. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
what are you gonna do?
What are you going to do?
Genie
So I,
wants
I don't like going all in pre-flop. I'd like to see the first three cards.
me too.
Yeah, well, looking at it, they had Ace King. Yeah, I mean, should they have called an all in? I don't know. I mean, I'm still ahead. It's
I mean, nine-handed, like a normal poker game, ace king offsuit. I don't know if I'd call it all in, but
right.
heads up all day long.
Yeah, and don't forget, we're only talking $7 here. So
Yeah, for sure.
But hey, I do appreciate it. It is 1:30 here. I do appreciate letting me come on and play some poker with you guys.
Yeah,
Sorry I didn't win you no money, but
I don't win me no money either.
yeah. So, all right, guys, have a great night. See you, Robin.
Hey,
John.
hey, Pat D's.
Yeah.
I love you.
All right.
Oh,
Oh,
You have a good night. I do love Pat D's. I just want that was heartfelt. I do love Pat D's.
yeah, he's a good dude.
Like if he needed plasma, I'd give it to him. You know, he's gonna have to work a little bit harder to get up on the organ list, though.
if he was in the same hospital I was after a car accident, he can have all my organs because I'm an organ donor.
Right. If I'm not using them, I don't care who gets them.
Michelle, that's a good question. I'm going to try and get one recorded and produced sometime this week. I know I've been slacking on the videos, mostly because adjusting to the new hire, and she's doing awesome. I'm excited for you guys to meet her. She's going to be a consistent part of the channel here coming up. So you'll get to see a lot of her. Awesome. I know. She's awesome. She's freaking awesome. Yeah. Great attitude, great personality. She'll beat me in an arm wrestling competition, so we're not going to try to do that.
That should be a video for real. Hype that up, and then live stream that.
Man, I'll tell you what. I mean, my pride would hurt if I lost,
Not me.
And I would feel bad for beating her if I won. So
yeah, it's kind of a lose-lose situation.
Yeah, that's why we're not even going to do it. That's right.
We call you the Andy Kaufman of YouTube if you won. The young kids are like, "What's that mean? Who's Andy Kaufman?"
But yeah, she's awesome. I know I keep talking about her, but you guys just got to meet her. So
I would love to hire somebody. We've been doing really well on eBay, and I have more than enough stuff to keep somebody listing full time. And if I had someone listing full time, I would make way more money, and then would have more money to pay that person. And
yeah,
I just don't want to fall into the have to, I mean, I like to find me somebody that's older and retired.
Yeah.
That way you don't have to worry about, I'd feel bad because I can barely afford insurance for my own family. There's so much you want to be. If you want somebody working for you, you want to take good care of them.
Mm. Dude, it is like pouring cats and dogs outside.
That's nice. That means maybe some of that's coming my way.
Well, it's actually.
Why did I wrench on your channel, Jason? Since
Do
when?
what?
Why did I get unwrenched?
You did?
Yeah. Has Farmer been messing with your channel?
Is he wrenched?
I think he's been on the other channel.
I think the only way that they can you'd have to go in and unwrench, but YouTube sometimes is a little wacky too.
That is.
I don't know. Actually, to be honest, I don't think I had all that many people wrenched on the Thrift Trader YouTube channel.
Yeah, I think it was from the other channel.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a few channels that I was on John and Lonnie. I'm still wrenches on their channel, and they don't ever go live, but that was freaking 3 years ago. But for most of the channels, I guess you just stay a wrench until somebody removes you.
Oh, listen. Yeah, it's. Well, to answer Yumiko's question, no, I have not. I have not found any more of those. Those are probably pretty hard to come by.
Egyptian perfume bottle. I must have missed that one. That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember who got that. I think Mo Isaacs got them. It was awesome. It was like 6 or 8 Egyptian hand blown Egyptian perfume bottles in a couple of Lennox vases.
Nice.
I sold it all together. I think it went for just under $500. That was a while. Wow. But yeah, it was a nice lot. It was a really nice lot.
Was that out of a locker?
Yeah.
Nice. Man, there's some awesome lockers out there where you're at.
Give and take. Give and take.
I mean, yeah.
It just depends. I'm trying to figure out a way that I can maybe make the auctions a little shorter in time, and have like maybe 20 lots, but do 5 auctions a week. So I'm trying to kind of figure out the logistics of that. I'd like to do, pretty much Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So we'll take Monday and Wednesday off. And that's what I would like to do. Just have 20 lots. But I'd like to build them where they average 50, 60 bucks at least.
Yeah.
Right. That would be good.
Yeah. That's kind of, but the hardest part, even with 2 people, going through all the stuff, throwing the trash away, hauling the trash off, going to the storage unit, loading it all up, bringing it back, recording for YouTube, sorting through it, wadding it all up, having the auctions, packing and shipping. I mean, even for 2 people, that's a tremendous amount of work. So it's the logistics I'm still trying to figure out. But.
Right. I mean, I think it'll work over pretty. I think it'd work out pretty good. I like I said, there's a lot of money. When I used to go on Dwayne's channel, I mean, I would do, $600-700 consistently with stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just. I mean, I you think about that. I mean, just the ability to turn that kind of profit. I mean, that's better than any job in my neck of the woods.
Yeah, I've been really fortunate. I don't know. I've been, like I tell people all the time, like my life, my job, my duty is to be the breadwinner for my family and take care of my family and make sure that we have the food and everything that's needed for my family to survive. But I'm not the one that provides for my family. The good Lord is, and He's given me the opportunity to produce what I do, and it's only because of Him that I'm able to do what I do. He's given me all the tools to make it happen, and I've just been able to utilize what He's given me to do it. So I've been very blessed, and I thank my entire YouTube community all the time for it. So,
right, and it's awesome because I know that I've known you for a couple of years now, and I've seen your battles and your struggles, and I'm just glad to see that you're finally kicking the shit out of this, and that you're definitely on top of that mountain right now, and that's just great because you deserve it. You're a good guy. You're one of the good ones, man.
I appreciate it, John. I mean, I did not invite you to come make me blush. All right.
No. It just how I feel about you. I mean, we've hung out enough that
Oh, for sure.
I mean, I'm a good read of people, and you've heard me say my piece before, and I always knew that you were one of the good ones. And from the time I met you on Scott's channel, I was like, this guy is legit, and I just I'm just glad to see you're doing well because you got a beautiful family, and you work hard, and they're just nice to see the reward come in for hard work. It's pretty cool.
I appreciate it, John. I mean, it's like I've had it pretty bad, in the past.
I know.
I know what it's like being like 3 months behind on your house payment, and you
right
driving real slow up and down your street waiting for it to go into foreclosure. Like I've been there.
Right.
I really have. I've been there. And just like everyone else, I mean, there's high times and there's low times, and
right.
The beautiful thing about it is, you just got to remember where you come from.
Right.
Stay humble.
Remember where you came from, know where you're at, and know who put you there.
Exactly.
And that's just the truth, the ins and outs of that.
Yeah. And to be quite honest, and I'm not taking this any further than this, but there are a couple of people in this community that have forgotten who's got them where they are now.
Yeah.
That's about as far as I'm going to take that.
I understand. Yeah. I mean, and a couple people that should definitely know, and that's all I got to say about that.
Yeah.
But it's you know, I mean, but I'm not perfect. I mean, I always, you know, people, I get in trouble all the time because people go, you know, you can be too brash, or I speak with a hard voice. And one of the things that I pride myself in being is a sheepdog, and I'm a shepherd. I'm a protector. I love people, and people go, well, sometimes you can be brash. And I said, well, you got to understand that a sheepdog has two barks. It has one bark for the sheep and one bark for the wolf. And you, as a father, you know, you understand that. And being a father of daughters, you definitely understand that you have to have two barks. The one bark is for your family, and the other bark is for the people that are, you know, going to come in and try to do what they do. And, you know, and if we learn that as people, and we learn that that's okay to be that person, and the better off we'll be, I think.
Oh yeah, yeah. There's a time and place for everything.
Right. And there's nothing, as my grandma used to say, Jason, there ain't nothing that don't go over the devil's back that don't buckle under his belly. I don't know what it meant, but she said it all the time. And I think I understand it. The older I get, the more I'm like, that makes sense, Grandma.
Yeah.
But it's just crazy.
Yeah. I think for me, I think the difference is, like, I don't let YouTube take over me. I don't let YouTube, like, I don't do YouTube for the fame of it. I don't do YouTube in essence of, like, it's my only source of income. I don't do that. I would be fortunate if it ever became that way, but I've never been one to like to put all of my eggs in one basket, so I don't know how that ever will be. Now, the way I usually operate my YouTube is quite sporadic. I'll take a couple months off and not post any videos, and then all of a sudden, voila, Jason's back on the horse. You know, it's just been that way for me. Depends on what I've got going on. I don't let YouTube run my life. My life runs YouTube, and it's always
Right,
been.
and that works for you. It works for you. It don't work for everyone, but it works for you.
Yeah, it has. But you know, I understand that, you know, the YouTube algorithm may not like it very much, but you know what? That's fine. That's fine. I'll post a few videos, and all of a sudden one might do well, and I'll be right back into it. So
right.
That's just kind of how it's happened for me. And it could be just a crazy stroke of luck, or I don't know what it is.
Well, for one, it's you. You're a decent looking guy, and you know you're going to draw in the crowd. You're likable, and you know it's just you've got what it takes to be a YouTuber. Now it's just about being able to have the time to commit to being a YouTuber, and I believe that there are secrets to this platform that not everyone is privileged to. There are tricks if you watch certain communities of people, the way they title their videos and the way they do stuff, and anyone that touches that community, it's like they've been given the keys to the kingdom and they're on a freaking rocket going to the moon. But you know, I think it's just having all of it. And then there's some people that just put out a video, and for some reason the YouTube gods shine upon them, and there you go. I mean, it's just the right place at the right time. I don't know. I've made 700 videos, and I get about 300 people that watch each of my videos, and I make a little over $100 a month, and I do it because of this situation. I get to talk to you guys, and you're both really awesome people, and I would have never have met you if it wouldn't have been for making videos. So I think that's all that time that I put into being a content creator makes it worth it for the people that I get to meet, and that's very rewarding.
John, I'm double checking, but I'm pretty darn certain that you're on my list of creators that I sponsor on my channel. I'm pretty certain that you've been on there for a long time. So let me double check that. But what I'm getting at, guys, John is one of the most humble, down to earth, genuine Christian boys I've ever met.
Well,
yes, he's on there. Down on on the best YouTubers list. He's been on there since before I even hit 5,000 subscribers. And
I remember back when you didn't have 1,000. I remember when you were. I
you
just
were there.
remember.
You were there from the beginning, John.
Well, I mean, I met you on Scott's channel. He was the one that came in contact with you. But it's not about none of that. I'm just saying that I'm just, it's just the YouTube. I mean, YouTube is just something that I like to do. It's a hobby.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, for me, reselling is where is where I make my money. I mean, we've sold $40,000 worth of stuff in the past 3 months on eBay. So like, I don't have to rely on YouTube, and the stuff that I sell isn't always the most exciting. I sell weird stuff. Like here's a bolo. If anyone wants to learn how to make money right now, webcams, they're still selling for hot money. And I paid like $67 for this. And the last time I checked, it sold for 120. And there's a lot of good RA items out there right now that if you're out looking and if you go to your store, if you find any, it's at almost the end of the summer. So if you find swimming pools out there, I made a little bit of money this year selling swimming pools. There'll be a video that comes out about that. I bought 18 swimming pools at Rural King, and I flipped them, paid $150 for them, and flipped them for $600 a pop. So, I mean, there's some interesting stuff out there that you can find, and for people that are willing to put the effort in, you can make. There's a lot of money to be made. I can tell you, it's easier to become eBay rich than YouTube famous.
Yeah,
I just don't have. I have the editing skills, but it takes so much work to do all that, and I know that you guys would agree with me that editing is tedious and it takes just a lot of time.
It takes time. I mean, obviously, the more you do it, John. I mean, you already know. The more you do it, the quicker you get. So, oh, that's funny. I had Robert what was going on because she disappeared. She said I had to bite off some ice.
Yeah, there's like a big clump of ice in here. I wanted a big bite of it.
Right. I don't blame you. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Somebody asked earlier if you were able to go to the ocean. Is that something that you had on your bucket list?
I mean, I have some physical limitations as far as walking distances. I think I could probably make it if I tried. I did pretty good tonight. I've noticed that since I've been here, it's been better. What happened?
I guess
y'all chit chat.
Oh, okay. I was just curious.
A little better as far as pain levels go, but
that's nice. I hate to hear that. I didn't know you had any chronic pain issues. That's not good.
I don't talk about it because it's not fun to listen to when people talk about it.
I know. Yeah. We had went to the ocean about but this time last year, a little bit sooner, maybe a little bit earlier, I guess. And my wife absolutely loves the ocean. Robin, she would be one of your mermaid girls because she loves the water. I mean, and it ain't just like we can go to the river because we live in Missouri, so there's some nice rivers around here. But like, it's something about just the big, vast, open body of water, and she enjoys it.
Well, I'm from California, and I'm from close to the ocean there.
Really?
So this is the first time I've been to Jacksonville before, but we went out on a pier and went fishing. That was the extent of Jacksonville for me, but it's the closest I've been to an ocean for quite some time. It was beautiful.
Sandra wants to know when you're leaving Florida.
19th.
How far down into Florida are you? Are you in the tip, or or the Panhandle, or deal with that?
Palm Beaches. So.
Oh, nice.
I would say that's a little more than 3/4 of the way down.
Right. I'd love to go visit El Cubanazo. Oh, nice.
So it's north of. I'm right there.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Miami.
So you're on the Atlantic side.
Mm-hmm.
I like to go down and see Oscar. He lives below Miami, but that's That's the beautiful part of Florida that would be neat to see.
Yeah, he's about an hour and a half south of me.
Yeah. Muddy Mississippi is not the same as the ocean by any means. No, it's not, Tina. And I live within 40 minutes of the mighty Mississippi River, and I've seen it a bunch of times.
Belleville, Illinois for 8 years. So
Nice. Yeah, my dad used to work for Terminal Railroad, and that was over in Granite City, Illinois.
I'm not a fan of that area at all.
No, not. It's not the prettiest part of Illinois. I lived in High Ridge, which is just a suburb way outskirts of St. Louis, and he had to drive all the way from below Arnold and all the way over to Granite City, and but we lived in a nice area there, so it's pretty cool. Tina says she's in Jacksonville, Illinois. I'm not sure where that's at. I live in Fredericktown, which is, I'm sorry.
Jacksonville's by Springfield.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so it's like central Illinois, right?
Yeah.
I could be in Illinois in about 40 minutes from where I live at. Or at least if I drive to St. Genevieve, there's a ferry that would take me across the river. Now that's a neat town. If anyone ever was in Missouri, if they wanted to check out like a neat historic town, like that's the one. It's pretty cool.
Hey, Funky Fluffer.
I'm right where the three rivers meet. I guess Jason, he decided to must have to go to the bathroom.
Maybe so.
Yeah, I've been using. What program do you use to edit all your stuff together? You make some pretty good intros for
my phone for everything.
Really. I had used that Resolve. I use the DaVinci Resolve. It's free, but I've thought about buying getting some Adobe products. Looks like somebody was trying to pop in. There he is. I seen him just for a second.
What are you doing? Making me dizzy. I use KineMaster and I use Power Director.
Yeah, you do a good job. I like your stuff.
Oh yeah, Robin's really, really good at editing. Really good. Yep.
I'm going to be putting together the final episode of Road Trip 2020 Season 1. And I was talking to Donna tonight about how we need to end it with her chasing my car in slow motion. Don't leave. She's like, I'm not running. And I said, you know what? My program is actually, I could probably download somebody else running and we'll just put your head on it. It lets you do that. So we'll see if I do that or not.
That's funny.
Yeah. She's like, I'm not running.
All right. This is a $2. There we go. I'm going to give it a shot. Hopefully we play for more than $4. Yeah, it's going to be $4.
Joyce says, I am from Fort Myers, Florida. That'd be.
Yeah, Fluffy, I should.
Is Fort Myers in the Panhandle? I'm not very good with my geography.
Yeah.
I should have it with Argyle looking out the back window.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. Hang tight. Hang tight. What's going on?
Yeah, my wife, if we moved anywhere, she would love to be in the Panhandle area of Florida. If something ever happened to my father-in-law, it'd be probably about where I'd want to move to Alabama.
Elizabeth, I don't have any email from you.
Oh, not a problem, Gary. Not a problem. I wanted to wrench you.
Fluffy said big Argyle fan.
You got your there.
Are we playing poker? I don't even know her.
This is Argyle's debut to the Thrift Trader channel.
Yeah. Check me out. I'm gambling.
I'm a naughty sock.
Oh, let's see another club. Ooh, that is not good.
Am I doing good? Let it ride.
Well, I was trying to scare this person off, but I don't think it's going to happen. Yeah.
I had that king they were hoping to pair up.
I think they just thought that their high card was good, which it was.
I don't know what's going on.
Argyle, do you not play poker?
Nope. Don't even know her.
What would you do, Argyle?
Twos.
Oh, snap.
Oh, snap.
Oh, snap.
What happened?
What's this guy trying to do?
He's got 3 of a kind. I know that much.
All right, take it down. Got quiet.
Pat D
Catherine,
ain't here to.
Oh, this is terrible. They're trying to just, since this person is sitting out right over here, they're trying to just grab the money and run. So I'm going to make this guy pay for it. Oh, yeah,
Ooh.
got lucky. What you going to do now, guy?
You gonna do it?
Nope. I'm top dog now. Yeah, Argyle's not blinking.
This is too much fun to blink.
Oh, crap. Here we go. Oh, there's the ace. Queen? Well, chip and a prayer. Yay. I think I win.
Yay!
I think I win this one. This guy's going to do this the whole time.
Can you imagine just tuning into this channel and seeing a sock watching a poker game?
Well,
Okay. You got mail, Robin.
I've got mail.
You've got mail. So what's on the agenda tomorrow, John?
for me, tomorrow's Sunday, so it will be the bins day. The bin store will be open locally. Last week I went there and I picked up 11 boxes of watercolor markers for $5 a piece, and I've sold 1 or 2 already for $50 a pop. So I like to go up there on Sundays. We'll have church in the morning, but that only lasts about an hour, and then after that I'll probably come home and go to the store. My back room is a mess. It's an absolute total mess, and I need to go in and organize stuff. And I have about I have a bin on the first floor of my store, and it's probably about 15 feet long and 8 feet to maybe 10 feet tall, and I've got about 20 bins in there full of stuff that need to be listed. And then my floor, and I could literally list for I could list for 2-3 months off my death pile right now. I need to do that or hire somebody to do that, I guess.
Really?
Dancing, yeah. Gary sent me a nice video.
Did he?
Yeah.
Are you dancing? Argyle's dancing.
Yep.
Hold me closer, tiny dancer.
Nope, it was Cher.
Oh. I like Cher. What's your Argyle stock? What's your favorite Cher movie?
Witches of Eastwick.
That's a good movie. My favorite one that she was in was Mask. I love that movie. I love that movie. I had three. It had her, and then it had who was her boyfriend in that movie? Not his name, but his real name. Golly, he was he's a great actor. I just can't remember his name. Somebody in the chat, if you could remember. Mermaids. That was a good movie too. That was a good movie. That was out when I was a kid.
I see what you did there.
What was? Have you ever seen Cher in concert?
Not in person, no.
Have you ever been to a concert?
Yeah.
What was your favorite concert?
Celine Dion.
Oh, that would be. She's beautiful and she can
Yeah.
sing like an angel.
Yeah.
I
like 2 Celine Dion shirts that I ended up donating because I didn't think they would sell in auction.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Any concert shirt you would probably be able to put back in a lot, or any artist shirt, I would just put them in a bin, and then when you get like 10 of them, then put them on your auction, because I have sold lots of shirts like that for over $100.
Oh yeah.
Reseller lots, they do pretty well.
But imagine this, John.
Yes, sir.
Imagine I put all these different things back in order to wait until I have enough of it.
Yeah.
Order.
And the next thing you know, I've lost the stuff.
Well, that's why you've got an employee that'll take care of all that for you now.
Next thing you know, it's like, oh, here's a couple more concert tees. Now where the hell did I put all the others? That's how it would go for me. That would go.
Yeah. Yeah. My first concert that I ever went to, I was 10 years old, and I went seeing David Allen Cole. Like, of all the people that you would take a 10-year-old boy to see, that was David Allen Cole. Went seeing him at Riverport in St. Louis.
Madonna and Prince.
Prince would be awesome. I love Prince. A little red Corvette.
Yeah. You know who surprisingly put on a good show back in the day was Paula Abdul.
I always thought she was my first crush. I loved
being
her.
The epic, choreographer or whatever. Her concerts were amazing.
Yeah, I remember when she did that Opposites Attract song. I was in love with her, and that was like back in like '88 or something like that. I think. I loved her. I was just a little boy watching MTV at the time.
I actually was in like a Walmart or something, and I saw her CD on the shelf, and she hadn't even like come out on the radio yet. And I thought, she's going to make it. And I just grabbed the CD and I listened to it. There was like 3 or 4 songs on there that actually ended up getting a, what do you call it, Grammy.
1990 is when that song came out. Boy, was I off. She got a Grammy Award for Best Music Video. I think his name was Cool Cat or something like that. Was the
Cool Cat. What are you doing?
It's MC Scat Cat. That's what it was.
Scat Cat, yeah. What am I doing tomorrow?
Mm-hmm.
I've got coffee with tea at 10 a.m. And then I think she's got another auction at 3. And then I think another auction at 9.
Carrie. That would be crazy. I've never been to a concert like that before.
Oh, dude.
The last concert I went to, I went and seen REO Speedwagon, and went into REO Speedwagon, and Styx was there with them, and that was, let's see here, it's stuck to the wall. That was Show Me Center in Cape Girardeau, December 5th. At 7:30, but that had to be like in 2016 or something. But this is a picture that I took of Kevin Cronin on stage, and that's the ticket stub, and that's the pick that he threw out. I caught 4 picks that night, 4 of his guitar picks, and that's one of them. I don't know where the other ones are at. I know where a couple of them are at. One of them, at least. There's a guy that was there, and he went to he went to get it, but they were all drunk, and I was sober because I don't drink. And I got all the guitar picks, and the guy looked at me and he goes, "Oh man," he goes, "I've went to like 12 concerts and I've never got a guitar pick." And I said, "Well, bro," I said, "today's your lucky day." And I handed him a guitar pick, and I thought the dude was gonna kiss me. I was kind of worried. Not, but it was pretty awesome. That was the same concert where I made friends with the guy that was
this is how close Celine. She's looking at.
What's your favorite Celine Dion song?
I don't have this one.
You don't. I love the one.
And honestly, I don't like her mainstream stuff. I like the stuff that didn't necessarily make it on the radio.
Okay, so that's probably. I like the one where it starts out real dramatic. Like I don't know the name of it. Like.
The one that was originally written for Meatloaf.
Maybe that was it. I love Meatloaf too. Yeah. This is my all-time favorite band. I've seen them in concert like 3 times, and this was laying on the floor. But the last time I went and seen them was July 20th, 2008, 7 p.m. Foo Fighters, Scott Trade Center. I was on the floor at the stage. I got a guitar pick from that one too. That was. Almost said a bad word. That was freaking awesome. I love Dave Grohl, man. I love that dude. I love Dave Grohl. The dude is just a freaking musical genius. But man, he locked eyes with me. I was like, freaking right. But I got that guitar pick, and somebody else that went with me, my nephew, he got a drumstick. They threw a drumstick out, so he got Taylor Hawkins' drumstick, which would have been cool too. But that was pretty amazing. But I've seen them in concert 3 times.
That's probably what's wrong with me.
I got dropped crowd surfing at a Rush concert or a Bush. It's funny. I love Bush though. Like I love Gavin Rosdale. That dude is freaking. Hey, what'd you say?
Nothing.
Oh.
I think,
but yeah,
I'm a big classic rock fan. I like
everything.
Well, I'm 40, so the stuff that I listened to whenever I was like 16 is now classic rock. So I'm a classic rock fan too. but I'll be jamming. I have two Bose speakers inside of my like antique store, and they're not like the small Bose speakers. They're like floor speakers. They're like huge, and I will I'll listen to music in there, and I'll be just jamming out to like anything from Stairway to Heaven to My Chemical Romance. So it just doesn't matter to me. I'll listen to it all.
Yeah.
Oh, Zeppelin or what? I love My Chemical Romance. So it's really weird because I wasn't a fan when they were out. I was in my 20s back then, but I just wasn't a fan. But now the older I am, I just listen to it and I'm like, wow, why did I never like these guys? Probably because people told me not to. The same way I'm going to get on a soapbox. People give a lot of shit to Chad Kroger and, what's the name of it? What's his band? The Photograph guy. I don't know why it's escaping me right now, but they give a lot of crap about that band, and I'm like, listening to their music when I got older, I'm like, oh, they're not that bad. I should know the name of the band because if they're a Canadian rock band and everyone hates them.
Oh,
Nickelback. Nickelback.
Nickelback, that's it. Yeah, I the older I get, I'm like, they're not that bad.
If you would have just said Canadian rock band, I'd still be thinking about it. But since you said everyone hates them, I knew exactly what we're talking about.
yeah.
Mama
That would tell you something.
The worst concert.
That everybody hates, and it's Nickelback.
Right. The worst concert that I've ever been to was frickin' a country concert, and the only reason why we went because the lead singer of Stain was going to be there, Aaron Lewis, and I love Aaron Lewis, and we were up on a mezzanine and like overlooking where the tour buses were, and I yelled down, I was like, "We want to meet you." I said, "My wife absolutely loves you." I was like, "I'll give you $100 just for 5 minutes so that my wife can meet you." And he's like, "I can't do that. I can't." I guess he had some kind of contract signed because it was I can't remember the dude's name, but he was like a rap country tough guy. And I was just like, this is horrible because Aaron Lewis came out and played like 5 songs and that, because he wasn't the headliner and that was it. And I was like, when it was all said and done with, I was like, yeah, we're done. Let's get out of here. So we didn't even stay for the last act. We were there for about 5 minutes, and he was twisting his microphone that looked like brass knuckles.
Kathy, I met Stained when I used to work for the musical instruments department when Best Buy decided they were going to be a little miniature guitar center. They would send us on, to concerts or wherever to advertise, and they sent me to one of those big heavy metal tour things. Oh my God.
That's funny.
Totally out of my element, but I'll tell you what, I had a blast.
Aaron Lewis is a great guy.
And Hell Yeah was there, and I have a big bass drum head signed by all the bands that were there that night. It was fun.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Kathy, if you ever get a chance, Aaron Lewis has a whole bunch of music. If you just type in Aaron Lewis on YouTube, he's got a ton. He did a bunch of country stuff because he's really just a country boy who got hoodwinked into doing rock music. And I think he's put out more songs as a country artist than he did as the lead singer of Stained. But his voice is freaking awesome.
I don't think I would even classify Aaron Lewis as country. It would be more like Southern rock.
Kinda, yeah. I mean, but his stuff is country. Like, I mean, he's classified as country, but yeah, Southern rock. But he's from Massachusetts. My Granddaddy's Gun is a awesome song. I love that. And he did a version of What Hurts the Most.
Yeah,
that'll make you cry. I mean, that dude's just got so much emotion in his voice, and it's so freaking powerful.
I've seen videos on YouTube of Aaron Lewis literally going off on the crowd because of something said or something they were doing, acting like he's literally just shut down and walked off the stage.
Right.
But
I love his covers. He does some amazing covers, though.
well, there you
Another.
My suckiest concert experience was Pat Benatar came out saying like 2 lines and passed out because she was pregnant. They canceled the
my.
whole concert. Yeah, I was so excited to see her.
Pat Benatar would have been cool.
Yeah.
Who sang the song "Total Eclipse of the Heart"?
Bonnie Tyler.
That is it. I wanted. I don't know if she's still with us on this mortal plane, but I always loved her. When I was growing up, I listened to her a lot because my cousin loved her, and I was going to go to her concert, and my cousin was going to take me, but something happened, and we ended up not going. But
Quarter
that
Flash.
would've-
You remember Quarter Flash?
what was it?
Quarter Flash?
Yeah.
They're from the 80s.
Don't-
Saw them a couple times.
don't tell anybody this, but I kind of got on a Billie Eilish kick.
Oh, I love
like
her.
I like Billie Eilish. Like,
I love her.
Don't tell anybody though.
I mean, I
My
don't
wife-
blame you. I got on a big kick with her. Like, that's all I listened to for like a month straight.
my wife hates anything that's not rock or classic rock. Like in most countries, she's anything past like I call it bro country. She's kind of okay with. I mean, like like the bro country singers that were like in 2010. Like she's okay with that, but anything more modern, she doesn't like it. And so like my music choice is very limited, or
No
she
kidding.
bitches. And she's like, I don't like this stuff. I'm like, come on now. So sometimes I'll just throw it like on like classical music just to really put the screws to her, when we're driving down the road. But I can't stand listening to the classic rock that she likes because it's the same stuff I've heard my whole life. Like you can only hear Fortunate Son so many times before you want to get in a helicopter and crash it into the side of a mountain. And you're just like, no more of that.
Yeah.
It's just like, come on, baby, come on. Now she loves like a good song. Like I love Motley Crue. I loved I know it wasn't true to everything, but I love the movie that they put out about Motley Crue that had the rapper dude in there that played Tommy Lee. But that was a great movie. But Justin Moore redid I think it's what song was it? I think it was I'll figure out here. It's been a while since I've even listened to it. Home Sweet Home, and that is freaking awesome. It shows the whole all of them are there, like Mick Mars and Tommy, and they're all there sitting at the bar while he's singing it, and then Vince Neil comes out on stage and sings with them. And it's a great video if you like 80s hair bands.
I like 80s any music.
Right.
Pocket Aces.
What's funny is that when I was a little boy, I loved frickin' the Culture Club. Like there's something about that music that I just absolutely loved. And it was my cousin. She was like my sister, and we would sit around listening to Prince and Culture Club and Madonna and stuff like that. So I remember one day she painted me up to look like what was it, Star Child or whatever from Kiss with the star. And I came out of the bathroom with a bunch of makeup on, and my mom threw a fit. She's like, "Take that makeup off him." And I was just like, it was just crazy. But I loved her. She was like, that family member that when she's gone now, and you just think of all those cool memories you had with them. Santana would be cool. Listen to you. I remember when Santana did that song with the guy. Oh, what was his name? Smooth. I love that song. I listen to Rob Thomas. Yeah. Freaking Rob Thomas. What was he from? What band was he from?
Oh, he was from I know it. It's like on the tip of my tongue.
I
Matchbox
know.
20.
Yes. Yeah, I loved Matchbox 20. And I love
I hung out with Goo Goo Dolls, Johnny Resnick.
really, I
The
loved
sweetest guy on the planet.
really. I was
Yes.
a huge Goo Goo Dolls fan back in the day.
He stayed at my hotel and he was at the restaurant and the restaurant wanted to close and he wanted to stay there and drink his wine. And so she was like, can you keep him busy or take him somewhere, take him to the roof with his wine or do whatever? And I was like, I'm off. And she's like, are you serious right now? She's like, I can't believe you don't want to hang out with him. And I was like, okay, fine. So I took him up to the roof and I actually had my guitar with me that day. And we played guitar on the roof till 3 o'clock in the morning.
Holy crap. That would have been, imagine having a YouTube channel back then and being able to YouTube some stuff like that. Now, I'll tell you a band that I don't know if you'll like them or not. I'm sure you've heard of them, but Shinedown. Like,
yeah.
Brent Smith is a freaking god. That dude he's another one like Aaron Lewis has just got the voice. In fact, I would be afraid that if my wife seen him, that she'd just be like, I'm leaving you, because she absolutely loves him. But one of my favorite singers, I always liked the band, the Wallflowers, Jacob Dylan. That dude was absolutely gorgeous, and I say that in the most hetero way possible, but that dude is gorgeous. Like, back in the day, I was like, if I looked like him, I would never be lonely again. And but I absolutely loved that band, but I never did get to see him in concert. I mean, some of those bands, you always wish they would tour, but you don't never hear anything from them anymore. My favorite Shinedown song though is Enemies, though. I love that song. And Follow You Down, that's my wife's song. That's my song to her.
Cool, Kathy.
Bon Jovi. I love Bon Jovi too. He was cool. Or John Bon Jovi. Oh, Bon Jovi.
All right, let's do this. Register.
I liked working at the hotel because it was off the beaten path, but it was like a boutique hotel. So a lot of the celebrities would stay there because it was very private. And the funniest one I'd have to say was probably Scary Spice. She walked up to the counter and she asked me where a good place was to get a good steak.
You said, well, tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
That's what I said to her. That's what I said. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. She went, oh, girl. I was like, okay,
I love it.
I had to do it.
It was, yeah, that would have been, I was freaking epic. I gotta watch my mouth. that would have been amazing, because I'm going to admit to something here. It's just the three of us, so nobody else can hear this. But I might not have been a 17, or probably I'd say a 16-year-old boy driving around my town with a couple of other dudes in my car singing that song. I don't know what we were thinking, but I like the Spice Girls. That was my
cool song.
I've done that before also, John, but the difference is I would turn down the volume when I was sitting at a stoplight.
Right.
And pretend not to sing.
We don't have stoplights in our one horse town. We got stop signs.
Yeah.
But my favorite, I love Spice Girls, and my favorite song that they do, the one that just takes me back, is when Two Become One. There's something about that video that I absolutely love. My favorite was Baby Spice. I thought she was the hottest one out of all of them, and she's the one that I always liked. And just like in that video, I'm like, whoo, she's gorgeous. It should be Ginger, though, you would think, because I like the redheads, but it wasn't. They're my two favorite.
You serious? You see that?
You got the beats, son. You got the beats.
I know. I got bent over and beat like a redheaded stepchild. That's what happened.
You let my wife hear you say that, and she says she'll call you a reddist.
I didn't mean it.
You'll be them redisms got to stop, my friend. This is where it stops. But yeah, that's. I mean, I remember like I when I was a kid, I used to go over to when my mom. It was kind of my mom was a different woman. I mean, she was interesting. She was very interesting, but like she married this rich old guy. Well, he didn't like me too much, but him and my mom, like at one point because of me, was like, I don't like your boy. I don't want them strings attached. So she rented a house in town, and I went and lived in town by myself at 17 years old. And so I had my own house. And you would think that, parties and whatever, I had girls that would sneak in my window, and it wasn't to be with me. It was to play with because I had internet. They're like back in 1997, 96, internet was a big thing. Hey, Tony, thanks for this $10 super chat to eat old gum.
Tony, if I had some old gum, I'd probably eat some for you, but I think I sold it all.
But we used to invite dudes would come over to the house, and we'd play poker or we'd play Magic the Gathering. So like we were definitely killing it. So that's a little glimpse into my childhood. I was that wild, not so wild partier. Yeah, play with your internet, wink, wink. Gary said, no, that was I know there was that old guy that says the internet is a series of tubes, but there was none of that. Mama G said porn. No, prawn. No, but I will say that yeah, that's what she said. I was just reading comments. But like
it's Norp.
But what'd you say?
I said it's Norp.
Norp, yeah. I will say that whenever I was like 16 years old, I did have the internet, and I had my own Norp server running on my computer. And that was back when MIRC was like a big thing. I don't know if you guys ever did the MIRC chat. And like, I was like, and I would burn the stuff on CDs and I would sell it to my friends. And like, I had a computer, I had a CD burner, and I had the internet. And I'd be like, dude, you guys got to watch this, or you guys got to, And so like, yeah, I was a smut smuggler for a while, but I grew out of that, and I definitely don't like it anymore because I don't believe in the objectification of women. But when you're 16, I mean, at 40, you're a different guy, I guess. I have a lot more respect for people than I did back then.
John was a smut smuggler.
I was a smut smuggler.
I called it.
Well, whenever I was in high school, I ran I was the internet administrator for the whole school district, and we had I installed a FTP server on. This is how exciting my childhood was, guys. I was the computer nerd, and I installed an FTP server on the mainframe that we had there at the school, where people could actually like upload music. They would upload music, and then they'd get so many megabytes to download from it. And we had a T1 connection. So like back in 1997, that was pretty darn awesome. But unfortunately, it got so popular and got shared out on so many different platforms. They filled up the whole server with music, and it crashed the server. And the school district lost a lot of stuff. And fortunately, we were able to get in there, and me and the teacher, because we were doing it together, we were able to cover it up pretty good and just say, oh, a hard drive must have failed. So we didn't get in any trouble, which was funny. That guy was awesome. That was back when school teachers were that dude was my buddy. He's still my friend today. We'd take jet skis and go to the lake. He was only like 25 and I was like 17. So like who in the right minds is like, you're 25 years old, you should be responsible enough to look after some 17-year-old kids.
Out of college with a teaching degree. I mean,
yeah, you're right. I mean, technically you're right, but I mean, at 25, I had no business being around kids, and I had one almost. I didn't have a kid till I was 28.
Yeah, that's funny. I remember back in the day. Now thinking about high school and stuff, like there were a couple of teachers like all of us boys would just drool over because they were good looking girls.
Right, and they were. I have a story,
It's like
and
a
I'll make
to have a good looking teacher like I did.
I'll keep this one PG, but there was three of us sitting in a line in class, and I was class clown. I was voted class clown in my senior year. And it was a gentleman that was sitting in front of me. He grew up to become the mayor of the town. There was me, and then there was a degenerate kid that was sitting behind me. And it was Mark, me, and then the guy behind me was Randy, because I still remember it. And like, she was just first year out of teaching. So you figure if she graduated 18, 19, 20, 21, she was probably 21 years old, and she had a bunch of 16-year-old boys in her class that she was beautiful. And so she's there, and she's standing next to me, and she's helping Mark with some English thing, and she's leaned over with her posterior facing me backwards, and with her head helping the guy in front of me.
You can call it a derriere. It's okay.
Well, it's derriere. Well, all of a sudden, I'm sitting there, and I'm kind of not trying to look, but I'm looking, and out of the corner of my eye, I see a pencil coming. And like, before I can say anything, he pokes her in the button. And I go, and she turned around and she looked at me, and I threw my hands up and I go, I didn't do it. It wasn't me. And she looked at the guy behind me, and she ran out of the classroom. And because all three of us just fell out of our chairs laughing, the old school PA systems, you'd hear anybody like, yeah, we need John, Randy, and Mark to the office, please. And they called all three of us up to the office, took us into the counselor's office, and they go, that was back. I mean, we're talking over 20 years ago. We're talking almost 25 years ago, and 24. And they're like, they're telling us about sexual harassment. And I'm like, I didn't do anything. He got kicked. The one kid got kicked out of school for like 3 days, and me and Mark could never look at that teacher in the face again after that. She quit that year and went back to college and became something else. She didn't make it through that first year of school. That was it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, there ain't no way. Boys are gross. Boys are gross.
I'll tell you what, it's weird, like seeing these, like all the time on the news. You hear about these teachers getting into trouble doing things with their students. At the end of the day, I think the students kind of asked for it.
I mean, I'm gonna say, and I don't hope this don't offend anyone, but if I see a male teacher perp on like a female student, like, I'm like, dude, what are you thinking, bro? Don't do that. And then when you see a female, and I'm just as guilty, and I know people are like, oh, you shouldn't feel that way. And you see a male student like perp on a female teacher. Yeah, and you're like, you're like, bro, give me, because at 16, 17 years old, I'm thinking, I know the stuff that I wanted to do, and I know the stuff that my friends were doing. So like, it ain't no 17-year-old boy in 1997 that wasn't, doing what he shouldn't have been doing already anyways. And
Robinson, boys are gross.
Boys are gross. I can admit to that because I was a boy at one time, but I've always been pretty respectful to girls. I've just always been that way because I've had opportunities to do things, and I was like, no, I don't. I mean, because I don't know. I just never, for one, I didn't want to have little Johns running around because my dad left when I was 6 months old. And I always knew that whenever I became a father, that it would be for life. And I knew that I needed to find a female that I could be with. And for me and my wife, we got married when I was 21 and we didn't have our first kid till I was 28. And I was like, oh, she's put up with me for 7 years. That itch is over. So I know I'm not going nowhere, because if you've seen her, she's way prettier than me. Like, I'm definitely not gonna. I'm not. I've hit my home run. I'm not gonna step up to the base, and I'm not gonna do any better. That sounds kind of rude, but I don't want to do better.
But the thing is, it's like, I mean, both of us, John, I can tell you have been, and I know I've been raised to respect women, and
Right.
Chivalry is not dead entirely. It just depends on who you're with, really.
Right. Like for me, it's just a respect thing. Like, and that's the thing. Like, the older I get, the less I don't. I'm not a big fan of like. I'm not a big fan of like pornography and stuff, because I think that, to me, it's objectification of women, and I think women have more value and they have more worth than what some of that stuff puts on them. And I think that it creates unhealthy relationships between, like, men and women, or men and men, and women and women. I'm sure that all of those types of films create unhealthy expectations for people to try to live up to. And that's something that I've never tried to introduce into me and my wife's relationship. Now, some people might, and I'm not throwing rocks at those people, but for me, it's helped create a healthy relationship between me and her as far as expectations go, and it seems to have worked, because here we are in 2020, and she's still the one I run to, as Oceania Twain would say.
Yeah.
I was blessed. God gave me her. I mean, I know that not everyone believes in my invisible man in the sky, but I can tell you I believe in him. And I've just knowing that she's put up with me for freaking 20 years is knowing that. I posted something on my timeline earlier that that said something along the lines of that I can be. It says, I thank God every day for putting someone in my life who knows how to handle my random mood swings and still chooses to love me through it all. And that's her. And I tagged her in it because that's just the truth. Because, golly, I can be a bear.
No, I mean, we all have our faults. At the end of the day, we all have our faults. The biggest goal is to learn how to communicate and work through those faults, and find
Nigel.
Girl Faro.
Nigel, that's true. You came in at a bad time.
Yeah, we just talking.
Yeah.
Just spreading some wisdoms.
What we're doing,
just
we're running out of content to talk about. That's
bro.
Right.
Dude.
what.
Dude.
Where's my car?
Jonathan, my bro. Jonathan Alfaro.
Hey, what's going on, Jonathan? It's just me playing, and I'm about to do something retarded, like call this. No, I'll fold. Dang it. I'm trying to be patient. Just trying to be patient.
Is that real money in your account there?
The whole
Are you-
69 cents, yeah.
Oh, I can't see. It looked like it said 1,025. I wasn't sure.
Oh, that's not cash. This is attorney.
Okay, I wasn't sure. I was like, dang, Jason, killing it.
$5.10. $5.10 was the registration fee for this.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, that's just it's a single table attorney. Or a sit and go, pretty much.
Guys, I'm gonna take off. I have to be up early for coffee in the morning.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
I gotta be up pretty early too. I'm gonna smash this out real fast. Hopefully I win, and then say goodbye to everybody.
Yeah, it's almost 2:00 here.
It's getting close, ain't it?
It's 2:45 here.
Oh, wow.
Well, I guess we could. Yeah, that's about that time, ain't it?
You don't have to shut her down because of me. Normally, I'm for go until I pass out, but I have to be up.
Oh no, don't worry about it, Robin. It's getting pretty late. I'm about to have to call it in anyway. So let's I would say let's go. You got anything to say, Robin?
I could, but I'll pass.
Fair enough.
You're a good guy, though, Jason. I like you a lot. I
Thank
did
you.
want to say that. In case I hadn't told you already today.
Well, you're a sweetheart. You know I love you.
No.
Oh. What about you, Johnny boy?
I've already said all I probably need to say.
Yeah, right? He talks more than Donna.
With that, we'll leave it at that, guys. And I've rambled on long enough. Thank you so much for joining us. Totally unexpected live. It was fun.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas in July.
We'll holler at y'all later. Hopefully, I'll see you tomorrow on the Trader Auctions channel. Talk to y'all later.
Yeah.